fucking go again. Here we go again. I hate this. I hate everything about Campaign Evolved. I thought he honestly... Wait. Is Flooded with Flavor, like, abandoned? Hold on, now I have to look. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I'm not, like, watching.
Oh, Hidden Xperia fucking had a cooking channel.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Flooded with Flavor.
That's stupid. What's he gonna cook? Flood?
Alright. Let's see. Is there any new? Nope. Newest post 2 years ago, so it's effectively abandoned at this point. But it was all seeming to be just barbecue for the short stint of him doing it. So yeah, it's practically dead. Alright.
I love it when dead.
The more they avoid showing the flood, the marketing campaign, the better proceeds to show off the flood in this video. Edit, to the hardcore defenders of this guy, I'm just going to say there's a reason why almost 1,000 people like this comment and agree with me. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Yep. He keeps, that's funny. Everyone's already joking on him for how he says skulls and kept saying schools. Because he's fucking British, of course. Lama.
Scroll holds many secrets. Yeah, like the first half of the fucking word, apparently.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Honestly, showing the flood was a mistake. Yeah. God. Just... Yeah. Let's see this.
Carrier forms.
God, that looked so bad. That, like, legitimately looked so bad. The sound sucked. The shotgun sound sucked. Like, that looks so bad. That looks so bad.
Right, I should probably hop out of this so I can actually watch.
Yeah, go ahead, because look, it's so bad.
Oh my god. Bro, what the hell? What the hell? Why does it look like that?
It looks so fucking bad. It looks so bad. Oh my god.
The Goyim. This is an average picture of the insane Goyim.
Also, just like
Carrier forms.
that just
Carrier
looks bad.
forms.
That just looks so bad. The explosion looks
Also,
bad. The gore looks bad. It's just like everything about that looks bad.
Also,
So
what
bad.
the fuck is with the what's with the shotgun pose? Why does it look like that?
It looks so fucking stupid.
Looks so. Why is he holding it like that? It just looks weird.
It does. And also the fucking the fucking blood, right? It looks like instead of blood on a surface, it looks just like a reflective sticker, just like got slapped onto the ground. Specifically, like the Hollywood blood that you see in like
The decals have gone insane.
yeah, it's so bad.
Wait,
How about that for an intro, eh?
Wait, go back,
Yep,
go back. Look at the top right. 7 out of whatever, and it's missing 3 shells. Why is it a 10-shot magazine?
Because they changed it. Because they changed the
It
fucking
should be.
AR.
It should be 12.
They changed everything else. Like, why not? Fucking change everything.
Also, what's up with the keys next to everything? Oh yeah,
Because
we have the
it's a modern game
we have
that
left click next to your weapon, like you don't know how to fire a fucking gun in a Halo
so
game.
bad. It's so bad.
Bro, like...
bad. The
Carrier
HUD also just in general looks so bad.
forms.
Just everything about this looks so
Wait. Play that again?
You're thinking about the shotgun sound?
Carrier forms.
The shotgun sound is like,
The pop sounds like a gun from fucking Fistful of Frags.
Hold on, now I have to fucking hear it.
Carrier forms.
It sounds like one of the revolvers from Fistful of Frags.
You're thinking the shotgun, but like the actual.
I don't think that's the shotgun. I think that's the carrier form pop because it's after the shotgun fires.
For the carrier forms, what I'm hearing is basically like a wet bag exploding.
It's something. Something there sounds like a fucking Fistful of
Carrier
Frags
forms.
revolver.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the shotgun. Because it's
No, the shotgun's like a boom. Like, it's kind of just a generic boom, and then after there's like... It's like the revolver pop into the wet bag. Is what it sounds like.
Okay, let me back it up, but not enough to... Well, actually, it fucking...
Carrier forms.
I think that's still just the shotgun for...
No, because there's the boom from the shotgun, and then the forms start exploding, and then there's the revolver pop.
How
It's
about
like-
that
it's
for
like
an intro, eh?
Second difference.
Yep, you read that title.
I was
I guess
thinking that was the trailing...
You know, it's
I think
343. I guess there is the possibility that they're so fucking incompetent that this part of the sound is just that delayed, but I don't think it's that.
I thought that was the trail off sound of the shotgun that was being...
That would be really retarded.
I wouldn't be surprised, but that's what I just thought that it was, but...
Correctly, this is
I
not
don't
clickbait.
think
I have played Halo Campaign Evolved. The other day, Halo
Why
Studios
is
very
third
kindly
person?
sent me a build of the
Because there's a skull...
game with the
Why
silent
is there a
photographer
fucking
and a
third
sort of
person
control
skull? Why
room,
would you do
along with a
that?
bunch of schools in, and I have
Is
literally
there
just
Spiker
finished
and
playing it for the first
Steve?
time, like a couple minutes ago. I played both levels, I messed around with the schools for a little bit, and then I turned my camera on to record this video. So I want to do a bit of a kind of...
God, the particle effect...
I guess the
on that
snow
ghost-
kicking up is cool, but like it's
the-
just a visual effect. Who cares?
Like the effect is... Like, the idea of the effect, fine.
For a
but
little
it
bit.
just looks like... So...
And then I turned my camera on to record minutes ago.
It's jizzing,
I played both
bro.
levels, I messed around with the schools for a little bit, and then I turned my camera
It looks so ass.
It's
on to
fucking
record this
gooey,
video.
bro.
So
Yeah.
I want to do a bit of a kind of waffly, semi-structured first impressions video because I have a lot of thoughts and impressions about this game. But I know the one thing you all want to know, the most important question, is Halo Campaign Evolved fun? And
Those... Side note, just this is something that people probably don't know because we haven't had a reaction to fucking Hidden Xperia in a while, and I don't think it was even on this channel. I fucking hate his eyebrows. Just as a side fucking thing, his eyebrows just don't fit the face compared, and also it looks like a different color too to top it off. And that gets into all the... Anyway.
yeah, it's definitely fun.
And also everyone has agreed whenever we're watching a Hidden Xperia video that he has a very punchable face.
He's
I
got
don't
a
think
very
the game is
punchable face and
anything
very
crazy
shapeable
or
eyebrows.
particularly revolutionary, but I mostly enjoyed my time with it. Starting with the gameplay feels fine. This is not a
damning.
radical redesign of Halo's gameplay suite like Halo 5 was, nor is it a total return to classic Halo. It's frankly a pretty generic middle ground that is decently fun, but that's more so hinging on elements of a sandbox being fun as opposed to the gameplay itself. There is something that I really don't like, and now that I've actually managed to pick up on it and notice it properly, I really don't like it, and that's the lack of health system. So yeah, health packs and the health system are gone. And I'm not a fan of that because it removes any sense of permanence from firefights in this game. Every firefight just doesn't really have a last...
Pause it.
Oh yeah.
So
This has
first
been
off,
since the original, but yeah.
this is Hidden Xperia.
Yeah.
This is Hidden Xperia saying, "Oh, the game is mid."
Yeah.
Bro, it's ass. Bro, it's ass.
It's
you
absolute garbage. Yeah.
you know from that it's ass, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, come the fuck on.
He was
Really?
even talking about in Twitter of the AI just basically standing still, not knowing what to do.
Oh
lot
my
of the
god,
time.
yeah, I saw that. Oh my god.
It's
The best he can say is the game is like inoffensively decent, basically.
That's basically what he's saying so far.
coming from him, that's like terrible.
That is damning.
That is damning.
Because you know he's having to play nice due to the fact that they're giving him preferential treatment.
Yeah.
And shit. So it's like.
What I'm hearing is he's claiming Metcalf impaled himself on the knife. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm fucking hearing.
Pretty much. Fucking hell.
Effect anymore. Of course, you run through ammo killing enemies, but there's no lasting effect on your state in the game, which I'm not a fan of, because I always liked that in Halo 1. I never wanted health packs to be a mainstay in Halo. I wasn't a huge fan in Reach, but in Halo 1, I felt like the encounters and also the, I guess, loot on the ground, the health packs on the ground, were balanced so well that the health system felt rewarding and satisfying and punishing in a good way, but it's just not there
It's
at
almost
all
like
in this
Halo
game.
CE is a really good game.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
It's almost like the people who made it like were professionals
and knew what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah. Like, whoa, what a fucking crazy thought.
Instead of doing a fucking asset flip, Jesus Christ. I still hate... This is the thing that drives me up the wall the most, where everyone's like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And it's like, I can tell exactly where each asset is from, and probably from the fucking
It's like my
store.
brother in Christ. This is Halo shitfinite on a fucking CE Forge map.
Yeah, it's a fucking Forge map.
Like...
I wouldn't even say Forge map, because I feel like Forge would do something better, because like this is shit where I could pick up on like, oh, I know exactly where that fucking asset on the asset store for Unreal Engine is. They were it's just, oh god.
They were freaking the fuck out about like, oh, they brought back CE's menu, and it's literally just Infinite's menu but with a different background.
No, it's not Infinite. MCC. MCC is like
no, it's not even MCC. It's literally Infinite's background. It's not MCC.
No, the
MCC looks different.
No, Infinite also looks completely different. Like, because there's the title. Like,
really?
there's the.
Okay, pull all of them up.
Yeah, there's the tab menu that's on the top.
Pull them up. We gotta see this shit, because I'm like certain it's literally just Infinite but with a different background. Well, don't open it up here.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you're fucking copy paste.
Yeah.
Ghetto as hell. Well, this is just the theme. It's not even the actual menu.
No, this gives you the main menu that has the loading screen here. Then you have this. And, of course, they don't fucking open it up.
Well, yeah, because it's the theme! I'm telling you, it's the fucking song.
I want the fucking menu! God damn it!
That's the demo menu. Really? You can't even like get a menu, bro?
Like, nobody fucking remembers the menu because it's shit. I'm gonna take a wild guess and see if like there's like any menu gameplay, like menu shown in this.
I could just find a picture of it.
Oh, here's that's searching for a lobby, so that's not showing like the main menu itself. Where the fuck is it?
I can just
because there's tabs on the
bro.
There's tabs on the top.
I'll quant it.
And then it's all compacted down in the bottom left side of the screen, so it's like trying to.
I got a picture of it. Like it's like in VC text here. It's really shitty quality though, because it's off quant images. But
but it's actually, but that's what it is.
Yeah, but like the buttons are really similar though.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
the
menu, right?
Yeah, but the menu for
it's really different. Like you see what I was thinking of.
I see what you're thinking. Yeah, but let me.
Yeah. Like I'm stupid, but I'm only mostly stupid.
See, look at this. Now this is obviously with a modded background on it, but this is the main menu here, and then look at the main menu that you see.
It's like the MCC layout with the infinite buttons.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It's just like, bro, come on.
Let me see if I can actually get the one that was posted in here earlier. Yeah, this just looks so ass, dude. It looks so ass. It's like
it's not it, bro.
It's not it. It looks
It's
so bad.
nothing.
It's like Infinite's like UI design in regards to like the actual visual aesthetics, but then it's the MCC like layout. It's so bad. It's so bad.
And then it's like pull up the actual CD menu, bro.
That's a fan concept. Bing, real quick. Here we go.
Yeah, like
Clean.
like this is the CE menu. This is peak.
It's so clean. It's so nice. It's really good.
It's just so peak.
Then there's the Halo 2 one, which is like this. Fucking, I hate
This is why does it do that?
It's because Bing is stupid as fuck. This
Apparently.
one's Halo 2. And
Halo 2 is
is
also
so
peak.
good.
Halo 2 was such a good fucking menu. Halo 3 was pretty good.
Yeah, Reach also pretty good, but
Yeah, all the Halo menus were
Yeah.
good, but I think it peaked at Halo 2.
yeah. I like that it did change over time in the
Like
Reach.
compared to like what mission you were on.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it changed
that was
over
pretty
time.
cool.
I like that, but overall design, I still heavily prefer Halo 2's because everything about that looks.
It's just
fucking
yeah, it's like it kind of started leaning towards like not really having any kind of aesthetic.
good. Yeah.
It's a very
It
simple
wasn't quite there
Halo,
yet,
like
but it was
full
getting
recharging shields and recharging
there. And then
health
Destiny
system.
happened, and they achieved their shit a pot shitty. Fucking, I'm trying to say like apotheosis, but I'm trying to fit a shit in there.
A pot of shitty office.
A pot shitosis, something like that.
Also, this isn't the UI that's the base game because he moved where the weapons were and the radar, because the radar is by default in this fucking game top right corner
Why,
because they're retarded. The fuck
bro?
the weapons are it's so bad. It's so bad.
Then where are the
It's
weapons?
so ass.
Where are the weapons by default?
Fuck. I think they were bottom right, if I recall correctly. And then you had the grenades in a top left, which also equipment behaves like they do in Halo Infinite, where you pick it up and then you can use it whenever. It's not activated when you immediately pick up like you do in CE.
Oh my god, the game have gone insane.
Oh god. Also, just this random fucking hump that they threw into the plasma rifle that we already talked about. Actually, no. Stay with me for a second. Cut off the front.
Oh, like that a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, cut off that little bit. Then it looks like the normal plasma rifle.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got a fucking underbite for some reason.
Oh god.
It's satisfying and punishing in a good way, but it's just not there at all in this game. It's just a very simple Halo, like full recharging shields.
God, I hate the Forerunner design in this. It's like a weird kit bash of like Halo 4 and H2A's Forerunner design, which that didn't look like classic Bungie at all, and it was more like the 343 era. It looked fucking fugly. It's just like the main way I describe it, especially looking at 343 Guilty Spark when there's gameplay of that, is basically it looks like CEA, but they removed the neon lights. They like stripped that out essentially, and that's what you left with. It doesn't look good.
I think the real question is CEA or this. I think my answer is CEA. God.
Because at least you could turn back to the original graphics.
And also, like, it's still ultimately just CE. Like, it plays like CE.
Yeah.
This is different. This is like a whole other fucking thing. They changed a bunch of the map. Where is this?
He had access to Assault on the Control Room and
what part of the level is this? What part of the level is this?
This is... God, I can't fucking tell through the geometry here.
I'm like 90% sure this specific layout does not exist in Halo CE.
Like, I feel like the center building is actually.
Like, I'm 90% sure this is a new room.
Does he has access? Did he say that he had access to Silent Cartographer as well, or was it just
Halo 1. I never wanted health packs to be a mainstay in Halo.
I think he was in the
I wasn't
middle of saying what he had access
also
to.
the, I guess, loot on the ground and satisfying
it was
and
further
put it
back?
anything crazy or particularly played both levels. I met Silent Cartographer and Assault on the Control
Hey,
Room.
Destroyer, the Goyim have gone insane.
Yeah, Silent Cartographer and Assault on the Control Room.
I know the Goyim have gone insane. I understand this deeply. By the way, Shadow, what time are you available? Yeah. And Shadow, either tomorrow or the weekend, depending on when we can get the most people on, because it is your Let's Play.
Yeah, I'm available whenever, man.
All right, yeah.
So
I started a
what-
single player to
What
check
are
out
you
the
playing
pack.
tomorrow, Shadow?
Terraria.
Terraria,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing modded Terraria. Vimy, do you want to join?
Nah,
The more the merrier.
Terraria.
Not even modded?
No,
Ah,
my kind of game.
fair enough. Understandable.
And the health system are gone. And I'm not a fan of that
Understandable,
because
yeah.
it removes any sense of permanence.
So we're looking
from
at
firefights in this game.
Destroyer, Hidden Xperia has said the game is mid, basically.
yeah.
Which, if you translate that into actual person, it means the game is bad.
Yeah.
The game is so bad I shouldn't even consider. I mean, I wasn't considered
The
touching
game
it
is
anyway.
so
But
bad. Even the best thing Hidden Xperia can say is that it's inoffensive.
Yeah.
Like that's his defense of the game.
Oh, so far,
It's like,
yeah.
bro,
It's so
bro.
Like the only
It's
thing that's
over.
like kind of neat
It's
is the actual randomizer that they have that they added in. Like that's the only thing that's like kind of neat, and then everything else is
A randomizer? You mean
Yeah.
like
yeah,
like
there's-
like those fucking like randomizer playthroughs, but it's
Yeah.
built in.
yeah, it's with the skulls, and one of the skulls also change like what faction and enemy types you have that you're dealing with. So it's like it does actually change everything like up. Like
No,
that's the one thing I'm like, okay, you've earned a point. You're still in the fucking red here, tremendously, but you got
You're in the negatives, but you have a single +1 modifier in there.
Yeah, you have a single +1 in the sea of negatives.
Every firefight just doesn't really have a lasting effect anymore. Of course, you run through ammo killing enemies, but there's no lasting effect on your state in the game. Which I'm not
Shadow,
a fan
I'm just
of.
looking at one of the wikis for the mods because I am doing a solo player and I'm looking at like armor progression. I looked at like one of the end game items, and there's literally an item that's nanomachines, son.
Lamau.
For one of the mechanics.
We do.
It's like the second to last boss in the game, though, so we're not getting it any time like early in the playthrough. As funny as it'd be,
We're recording a video if you want to partake in this.
Oh, we're recording.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Hidden Xperia, you know.
Yeah, we're basically looking.
There's
at
not
here
much
to
needs
see
to be
what-
said.
Well, obviously that, but it's more to look at the game that they haven't shown off yet too much.
Why did he get a hidden?
Yeah.
Why does he get to test because he sucks their
Yeah.
cock?
Yeah, pretty much. He's got a pre-release build.
He sucks
and,
them good and hard through their jorts.
and
Christ.
the first thing he does is reveal show how the flood looks, and it looks so bad. It looks so bad.
It's so ass.
It's so bad.
I swear, the pop sound sounds like one of the fucking revolvers from Fistful of Frags.
I always liked that in Halo 1.
course it does.
I never wanted health packs to be a mainstay in Halo. I wasn't a huge fan in Reach,
Everything
but
about this room fucking sucks, dude. Just like
It's gray.
it's literally
gray.
gray.
It's ugly.
It's
It
so
looks untextured. It literally
God.
looks untextured.
Oh god, it looks so bad.
in Halo
It's
1, I felt
gay.
like the encounters
Oh my god, color.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Fucking out of my mind.
Actual texture, actual
Oh
color
my
that I can
God.
fucking see. What?
and also
This is
the
possible?
Yeah, who could have thought?
I guess loot on the ground, the health packs on the ground, were balanced so well that the health system felt rewarding and satisfying and punishing in a good way, but it's just not there at all in this game. It's just a very
I
simple
don't know if
Halo,
it's called
like, full
C
recharge
punishing, except on maybe Legendary.
Yeah,
shields and recharging health system, which some people will like, but
I still argue, like, I'm in agreement that I think CE is probably the most balanced on Legendary.
Yeah, I don't really think that's, like, arguable, really. I think that's just true.
I think Halo 3 is close. Like it, not super close, but I think it is a second. Halo 3 is second in regards to balanced Legendary.
Yeah, Halo 3 is pretty decent, too.
Then you have Halo...
Halo 2 is infamously bad.
Yeah, and then you have Reach, which...
Reach is, like... Reach is just kind of fucking annoying on Legendary.
It's so fucking... and, like, trying to play it now...
It's not as bad as Halo 2. Yeah. It's not, like, terrible. It's just, like, I would really rather not.
It's made worse in MCC, especially with, like, Long Night of Solace and shit, because the AI still hasn't been fixed.
Because the tick rate increases their reaction time, I think it is.
And it's just... You just basically sit behind a fucking... behind the fucking base in the first half of the encounter. And it's just... It's... like, having to actually cheese and get encounters is not a good thing. And Reach, you're able to cheese more... But then, actually, no, I take that back. I feel like you could cheese more with Halo 2. I feel like I could actually play more of Halo 2 than Reach. On Legendary. Because without having to, like, cheese and shit. Because with Reach, I'd fucking usually go with, like, speedrun strats and just get the fuck out of there as soon as possible. Because it's just, like, I don't like playing it. It's not fun.
I think it takes a little bit of the soul out of Halo 1's game.
You mean what little is left?
Play. Now, something I will say, the first thing I did when I booted the game up before I even played it was I went to the settings and I turned hit markers off. And you know what? I would highly recommend that you do the same when you play this game, because this game has really good visual feedback on the enemies. Hit markers are a complete waste of a feature. You don't need them on. Energy shields look and sound way better to shoot than back in October. There's tons of blood that comes out.
There is an improvement from October, I will say that, yes. That's not
I mean, I would fucking hope so.
Yeah, I'd fucking hope so, but fucking
of jackals and grunts when you shoot them, and enemies in general are just really reactive to damage.
See, he immediately tries to ricochet, notice that?
Why?
And grunts when you shoot them, and enemies in general are just really reactive to damage.
He's just shooting at the ground. Like, maybe he's trying to, like, show off the particle effects, but it looks like he's trying to, like, ricochet them like you would with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, why is he doing that?
Which, side note, we've talked about this earlier. Why the fuck does the AR basically have, like, sniper rifle, like, bullet trails?
Also, why are they coming out of your face?
Yeah. that one screenshot that they had of fucking...
that fucking screenshot, bro. That was so bad.
Bullets coming out of his face. It's like... Basically,
like, bro, you're supposed to patch that out before you show the screenshots, bro.
It's like you're supposed to. What? Like, did nobody like do a quick run through of these and be like, "Ah, yes, this is a good idea." Like, it's the same thing with the fucking trailer, where in the middle of the trailer you see like like when it came to the original Silent Cartographer playthrough, the first-person arms like zooming out when they were zooming out in the middle of the Magnum. When he was aiming at the little island where the Pelican crashed initially, there's that weird glitch where the first person arm rig fucking like zooms around. That's noticeable there. Then there's the in the new trailer, there's when he's firing the fuel rod at the Wraith on one of the prequel levels, the pelvis shows up in the middle of the fucking screen. Because the legs just jerk up for a short second, and you're like, how is nobody fucking like checking this? Like, this is like a bare minimum, like, and how the fuck are people not noticing? Like, this is why I'm convinced at this point it's fucking bots that are going around on Twitter that are like, it's so good, it's so good.
It is bots, dude. So many game devs have been caught buying bots, you can almost guarantee it's a bot. If it looks like a bot and it talks like a bot, it is a bot.
I think you just can guarantee it.
Like, I'm pretty sure Microsoft even got caught using fucking bots on Twitter and shit. So it's like...
Okay, hang on. To be fair, so many people have been caught using botted likes on Twitter. It's not even like a particularly great argument.
Yeah, that's true too. But I mean, like using bots to be like seeing them like quote in the comments, being like, "I can't wait, it's so great," like that type of shit.
No, people are just that retarded, I think.
No, it's just like I
I mean,
agree to that.
definitely.
I agree to that, but I would say that more are bots than actual people.
Particular R. Their arms go flying, but don't worry, we're going to talk about the Flood in just
Basic gore that we saw back in Halo 3. This is nothing special. Like, why are you like? Anyway.
a little bit.
Why are
My
you
main
like
issue with the
this?
gameplay in this game is actually with the AI, which is not really something I've ever had an issue with in Halo before, but
I mean, Infinite was
Wow.
pretty boring, but
Wow.
that should tell you something. Infinite's AI was pretty eh. The fact that they're really bad here, that should tell you something.
I mean,
the
that
AI in this
Jackal was
game
fucking the
do
wall,
not
bro.
feel particularly intelligent. I had instances of the enemies just not alerting to me when I was next to them. I had enemies that would just stand still and not patrol at all. They just kind of stand still and freeze in a room. And
It's not T-posing, but
even some enemies...
Well, it's a glorified state of T-posing because they're not doing anything.
I mean,
they are effectively T-posing.
yeah. I'm just being the actually for a second.
Actually... They're
Also-
not really T-posing because their animations are working.
Oh god, the fucking. The
Why
sniper
is the
scope.
base... What is this? What the fuck am I looking at?
Yep.
So first off, why is the base sniper zoom mode 4 times instead of 2 or 5? At least if it was 5, I could be like, okay, you're pulling from Halo 2 for some reason.
Yeah.
But like, it's not even that. It's fucking 4. Why 4?
Was it
Why
4
does
in
it look
Infinite?
like this?
It's been so long since I've played Infinite.
What is this crosshair?
Also, yeah.
Why is it so wide? What am I looking
Yeah,
at?
it's so bad.
who would randomly drop out of a combat AI state whilst I was literally fighting them and go back to patrolling.
What
Oh,
a fucking joke. What a
so
fucking
bad.
joke.
It's the worst asset flip of all time. Holy
Oh my
fuck.
Release build, so
Dude.
maybe all of these bugs are fixed in the release version of the game, but considering Halo 1, to me at least,
It's
still has
actually-
the most intelligent, most fun, most satisfying AI in all of Halo to fight.
You know what? Cold take, but I agree.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said it's a cold take. It's not that, not
Yeah.
that crazy. Like,
This-
CE
it's just like, yeah.
actually was good.
He's just kind of pointing out the obvious.
Yeah.
Feels like a pretty large downgrade, I'll be
CE
honest.
was good.
The
2
exception
was
to that, though,
decent.
Yeah.
Controversy, I know.
See,
I
And
don't
then
think
3
it's
was
bad.
good.
Balancing issue.
I don't
3 was
Yeah.
goated.
Yeah, I
Or
don't think
two,
yeah.
sorry.
I don't think 2's AI was
Balancing
bad. It was
issues.
just balancing issues because of the sniper.
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
is
Like, they
the
just
vehicle
needed to
AI,
tweak some
and I'm
values and
gonna
they
be
didn't have
honest,
time for that.
Yeah.
the vehicle
And
combat
then
in this game has really
three had good
surprised
AI,
me. It's
Reach,
genuinely
had decent AI,
Yeah.
but then it also had its issues.
Yeah.
Cough the fucking insta-kill elite kick.
Yeah,
Cough.
it's just the one-hit melees that, like,
Th-
unless
like
you
that
had an
is-
invade.
The instant kill melees you literally can't even react to is just
Yeah.
like, no, that's
Yeah.
fucking unacceptable.
Yeah.
I'm shocked they
The
got
Hunter-
past QA.
The Hunters also had that too,
I'm
which
not
is
even Halo
atrocious.
2 was that bad.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I side Halo 2 as being better than Reach in regards to balancing. Like, even with the Jackal snipers, like, you could at least circumvent
the
it.
Jackal snipers are pretty bad though.
Yeah. But really, it's like, they're only bad in, like, 2 spots, really. Like, it's Mombasa Streets, and then it was Delta Halo.
And it's
And then you really
it's
don't
nothing but
encounter them.
Jackal.
Yeah. With,
It's
that-
Mombasa
that's a
Streets,
Delta.
nothing but Jackal. It's
Yeah.
those two parts that are like
Yeah.
really fucking bad.
Like, everywhere else, like, they're not
Everyone
really an
else
issue.
is kind of okay.
Yeah. But also, they don't have too many to begin with, right? So there's like 1 or 2.
Yeah,
so if
that's
you do get
that's
sniped,
why. Well, there's
so then you immediately deal with it and you continue onward.
there's the ghost run in that one arbiter level.
Oh,
where,
that one's pretty annoying. Yeah, that's
yeah,
like another.
That's also pretty
yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
There's probably another couple parts that I'm forgetting,
yeah.
but like.
But
Yeah,
it
the
reads with that.
elite instant melee is like a persistent
Oh,
issue
yeah.
in Reach.
Yeah, and
It's like every time you fight them. So yeah,
Like
yeah.
like I said, with
You
Reach,
just have
I
to
try to.
don't get into fucking melee with an elite unless you know you can knock his fucking lights out.
Yeah, like with Reach, I effectively try to avoid most of the gameplay in the campaign side of things if I ever play through it. I'm usually like for example, there's that speedrun achievement that they have for MCC, right? And so it's the night stealth mission with June that everyone could speedrun in like 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, you just run.
Yeah, so it's just like because the base gameplay is not fun enough for me to be like, you know what? I think I'll just play through it normally. Like, no, it fucking
Whenever
sucks.
I play Reach, I always play Reach on heroic. I never played on legendary.
Absolutely. Like it is definitely better balanced on heroic, but on legendary it is fucking.
I actually like how Reach plays for the most part on heroic, but like on legendary, it's just like fuck off, get out of my disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.
Large downgrade, I'll be honest. The exception to that, though, is the vehicle AI, and I'm gonna be honest, the vehicle combat in this game has really surprised me. It's genuinely
Why did the tank jolt like that?
I think it hit a rock?
No, go back.
Honest, the vehicle combat in this game has...
Oh, yeah, like, you could...
It just
that, though, is the vehicle AI.
Yeah, and it looks like it actually does hit that rock, and then it, like, corrects the
But why would it move like that in response?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's physics.
Fucking weird.
The vehicle combat in this game
how the fuck do they work?
Oh man. And also they're just using the infinite Scorpion.
Also, okay, wait. I will grant it. I will grant it another +1. The Scorpion gun actually looks like it can hit things.
Yeah.
Okay, you get another +1. You're still sitting in a sea of red, but you get a second with a
You're like
pick.
a -1,000 right now, but at least you got +2.
You get -998 now.
Correct. Yeah. There we go.
At least you're on the quadruple digits.
Yeah.
You know.
Really surprised me. It's genuinely, by quite a long shot, the best vehicle combat in any Halo game since Halo 3. And this is a combination of excellent...
Wait, since Halo 3? So you mean, like... Oof. Basically, like, since, like, so basically, like, it's better than, like, Reach and then all the non-Halo games.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's all you're saying, bro. That's
particle
okay.
effects and explosions,
I mean, maybe.
excellent vehicle physics, and genuinely interesting AI with the vehicles. The vehicles themselves mostly feel great to drive.
The guns.
The Scorpion, for example, thank God.
Yeah, because it's the Halo Infinite tank. It's not the original Scorpion tank where you had the coaxial machine gun.
No, I mean the gun still fucking misses every 3 shots.
Oh, were you seeing that?
Every other shot.
Mostly feel great to drive as well.
The
Scorpion, for example, thank God, no longer feels sluggish as hell. It feels really nice to drive, and honestly, might be the best Scorpion again since Halo 3. The cannon, even though it doesn't use a Bungie sound, sounds and physically looks meaty when you fire it. This is a genuinely amazing Scorpion.
Hey, the bird! There's no running!
And then similarly, the Warthog, the Ghost,
that was just kind of
and the Wraith all feel real.
It sounded more like fucking Infinite to me. At least a lot of the sounds sounded like Infinite. I may have to listen to the Scorpion sounds again for like tank firing, but that for the most part sounded like Infinite.
Really great to drive as well. The Banshee I did find to be a little bit sluggish, but still, in terms of combat, it was pretty good. The rest of them, though, excellent. This is genuinely one of the greatest vehicle games for Halo. Yeah, since Halo 3 / I guess ODST. Now, you'll be very happy to hear that the original power-ups are back, kind of. So, the overshield kind of cube and the camo pyramid...
Oh my god, they took the 3 seconds to make a cube.
Are back, but not as physical entities. Rather, they're holograms, and you walk over and you pick them up, and they work just like Infinite's power-ups. So you pocket them, and then whenever you want, you just press LB or whatever, and you activate them. Now, I will say it's very cool that when you activate them, both of them play their original activation sound effects. They've not been redesigned, thank God. They sound great. Oh, and one last thing about the gameplay before we move on. The HUD in this game I'm not a fan of. I find it quite
yeah, this looks fucking ugly.
Ugly, personally, and I also don't really understand why there need to be button prompts at all times in the HUD. Like, why do I need to see at all times to press LB to activate a power-up or RT to shoot a gun? You know, it just seems a bit a bit obvious. Now, before we get to the actual levels themselves, when I was booting up the first level, I was literally flashbanged by, wait for it, this. Yep, you saw that correctly. The OG Halo 1 loading screen is actually back. They've not just ported it, by the looks of it, they've literally remade it in the exact same aesthetic as the original. Granted, the game loads so fast that you can barely see it, so I'll be slowing it down on screen right now, but the fact that they actually brought this back, like, I'm very pleasantly surprised.
Did he just soy fog over the loading screen?
Yeah, he did. And
I guess
he's also saying like, oh, it loads so fast.
Did get the loading screen, so I guess there's at least that.
Yeah,
but
it's funny. They'll care about this random detail, but you know, not the rest of the fucking game.
Yeah, right.
Halo's loading screens have been incredibly dull now for like 14 years. This is a very welcome return to form. On the menu note, the main menu in this game is...
Why is it still so fucking dark? Why is there like a fucking dark overlay to this shit where it's like muddies up everything?
Is pretty good. It's a modern rendition of the classic Halo 1 menu with the...
No, it fucking isn't. Shut up.
Oh, God. This even looks like looks like the fucking Infinite, as you were talking about. Like, the only thing you're missing is, like, the tab menu on the top.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, God, this looks ugly.
Slow camera pan around Alpha Halo and...
Like, the actual, like... If you didn't have it where there's just this random fucking, like, muddy, like, overlay on top of it.
The vignette?
Yeah, like the vignette and shit. Like, it's not just a vignette, but it's like, it's...
Well, yeah, it's like more than that.
Yeah. But it's like, if you remove that, like, at least it would look a little better. But, like, the color choices and things like that for this, like,
threshold. I'm not keen on how the menu items are stylized, but I will say this is a very responsive menu, which...
Oh, so better than Infinite is what you're telling me. Better than Halo 5. Halo 5 was such a buggy fucking mess that people could load into Warzone in Forge.
How the fuck are you gonna have to compliment a game on how responsive its main menu is?
It fucking should be. Like,
how is this a compliment? How is this not just...
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. The Goyim have got insane now.
Again, it's something that Halo menus have been lacking for quite a while. This is a very easy and quick menu to navigate, which is great. So, on the topic of the levels themselves, like I already said, the only levels that I could play were the Silent Cartographer and Assault in the Control Room. And I will say,
so he did play Silent. He did play Silent.
Yeah.
So it might have been that one room in the Silent Cartographer after you get past the locked door.
Yeah.
Where you're, like, overlooking it.
Yeah.
And there's, like, the enemies down below, and there's the ramp on the side. It could be that room, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking.
The one we were talking about earlier that we thought was a new room.
It looks so ugly though, too.
It's the room, but ass.
Yeah. We heard you like color.
Someone's ass.
We heard you like color, so we removed all of it.
We heard you like color.
Gray.
Fuck you.
It's all fucking gray. It's all the fucking Halo 4 gray shit, but it's like slightly less reflective, so people were like, see, it's not Halo 4's art style. Fucking kill me.
Room.
It's like people it's like they heard people were like, Halo 4 is the most boring Halo game, and they just like did all this shit out of spite.
Like they're all pissy that people didn't like their new and release.
Their epic Halo OCs.
Yeah. Because they keep trying to fucking shove that art style into like every game, regardless. It looks so fucking ugly. Like I fucking hated the Halo Infinite Forerunner art style. That shit looked fucking ugly. It was fucking reflective as fuck. It's like, imagine for a second, because they had so many fucking Forerunner interior rooms in the campaign, right? Just imagine for a second the library in that art style. It's a fucking disco ball of just reflective rooms. God, it just... It also, okay, we're getting sidetracked here, but let's get back to what's
been getting sidetracked this whole fucking time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not a goddamn rant, you could say. New episode. Pain. Anyway, look at the fucking
Every day
Forerunner.
we suffer when we do this, and I know I've been kind of quiet on this because it's just so ass. Words cannot describe the utter agony and pain I am in looking at this shit.
It's so garbage. Like
He's
this is supposed to be
fucking
the
stun locked in his seat.
yeah, pretty much. Like, fucking look at this. This is supposed to be a Forerunner structure, but with like frost on it, right?
Alton geometry of both levels is mostly the
It looks so bad. It looks like they kind of just like spray painted everything with like just like a quick gloss of like white.
It looks like there should be ice physics. It looks
same
like
as the original.
it looks like the fucking Wrath of Cortex soundtrack should be like ba ba da da da
The overall layout and geometry of both levels is mostly the same as the originals. There are small changes here and there.
Bring
but
fucking Arctic Antics, bro. Ba ba ba
Also,
ba da 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 da
this
da.
fucking motion blur. This fucking motion blur, dude.
Motion blur should be shot.
Anybody who says motion blur, like there's
Like,
rare
yeah,
instances
it
of
needs
motion blur.
Yeah, it already has motion blur. It's called my fucking eyes.
Yeah. I fucking hate motion blur, dude. It usually
Like, bro,
especially
Motion blur
Unreal
is like
Engine.
the
Especially Unreal
because
Engine
every
motion blur,
game.
just fucking
Well, every game is UE5 slop nowadays, and if you disagree, I'd like you to name the game because I'll tell you if it's actually UE5 slop or if it's just a game that will become UE5 slop over a long enough time frame.
Red Tears Angola.
Is that a new game or is that
It's a new indie game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't know enough about it to tell you, but I presume it will be over a long enough time arc.
there's nothing that's been radical.
Because God forbid I admit I'm wrong.
It's Godot.
Oh, okay. So then it's not going to be UE5 slop because it's going to be Godot.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's going to look like a fucking Unity game, is what you're telling me. Unless it's 2D. If it's 2D, then it might not look like Unity.
No, it looks like Unity.
Okay, because here's the thing though, Unity 2020 is also slop.
Yep.
And I say this knowing damn well that I play Unity 2020 games regularly because I play Ravenfield.
Small changes here and there, but
Which is...
there's
Oh, this looks so.
nothing that's been.
This all just looks so bad. Like, God, it looks so bad. It all looks.
It looks
This
like
shit's
there's
so
a fucking,
ass.
like icy detail layer texture over it.
The ice looks so bad too. Or at least-
Icy wiener. Ah, crud.
radically redesigned here. The flow through the levels is identical to the original, which
They changed the layout, but it's identical. Okay.
Make it make sense.
I think is good. But with that said, I thought that the new gameplay really fit Assault on the Control Room way more than it fit Silent Cartographer. I just didn't think that the Silent Cartographer flowed great in this, and I think the AI in particular seemed way dumber on it for some reason. Again, that could very well just be a bug that's been patched in the final version of the game, but it's something that
When does this game come out?
Fucking like like a month or two.
It's fucked.
It's so over for them.
If they had like a year to fix the AI, I could be like, okay, maybe. But a month? No, they're never doing it.
July
It's
23rd.
D43.
July 23rd. And it's June, so next month.
Jesus Christ, $50 fucking.
Yeah. It's not even
Yes,
fucking worth it.
so again, as I said last stream, do yourself a favor. Don't buy this game. Do not. Take the $50 you'd spend and buy yourself MCC. Because, you know...
You'll
At
get-
least
They're
MCC
not
has
getting-
actually good fucking games on it.
yeah. You could get the entire collection for $50.
That sounds about right. Although, why would you want Halo 4?
True.
That's the downside, yes. You do have to put up with, like, one bad game.
Well, you could also just not get Halo 4.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I just got every game except Halo 4. Are you really going to show us your birthday, Shadow?
No.
There you go. He put the release in 1903.
Yeah.
Probably.
Fucking $40 for the entire thing.
It's literally fucking less, bro. It's literally $10 less.
And it's so much better. And you could even take $10 off of it and just get the good games.
And then it's $30.
I just got everything because I wanted to experience a bad game again.
Fair.
Why would you do that? Well, you know, as a fucking what was it?
This is hilarious. Look at this.
As grocery simulator
Oh, wait.
as grocery simulator once said, just to feel something.
Look at this. This doesn't have Halo 4. Wait. Ah, it does.
You got fucking punked, idiot.
Oh, damn. So, yeah. You know what? $40 to have multiple good games.
5 good games and the middest game of all time. I think that's worth it.
Yeah.
You don't even have to install it. You don't have to do anything with it. You can just leave it.
Also, I
If you
like
want
this.
to do it with your friends and like fuck around with it and like shitpost about it, you can still do that.
Yeah. Also,
For some
look at the
reason,
reviews.
you want to do that for some reason.
Look at the reviews. Fucking
Mixed. Mixed is way too nice.
It's way
Mixed
too
is
nice.
way too kind.
They
Not
tried-
recommended.
Yeah.
Ugh! First off, they tried to humanize Master Chief. Oh yeah, this is Aeon Fox Girl. I should be reading it like Kirsch. But I'm not gonna do that. I just make him super sad all the time. He already had a personality in the original trilogy and books. He makes jokes. He expresses.
My God.
Well, yeah.
I forgot that was an enemy in this mod. I'm sorry.
What,
Meanwhile, I listen to forget about the absolute disaster. I've decided to boot up modded Terraria, and I sometimes forget certain things are actually enemies in the game. And I look at them like, oh yeah, that's in the game again.
He ran into a beholder and got fucking unmade.
No, I ran into a hag.
I got fucking unmade.
No, I got turned.
I really noticed.
No, I got turned
I also think
into
it really helps that
the
sort of control
reigniter of a
is
dying
such a
star. That's
vehicle-heavy
what.
level, and in a game like this, where the vehicle gameplay is so
Being
good,
unmade.
it really helps the level shine. Seriously, I said it already, but I am genuinely surprised at how good the Scorpion feels in this game. This is easily the best since Halo 3. It is such a well-designed
Bro's got
vehicle.
a
I'm so
Scorpion
happy to
fetish.
see it back to at least near the top.
I mean, for a while there was the running joke that he was a flood fetishist.
Top of the podium. So good.
He's
Now, as I
both.
was exploring these levels, I found 2 terminals. For some reason,
Why is there just a random UNSC terminal just slapped here?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
So they're adding terminals, and there's just a random one just fucking sitting here.
despite
It's-
both
why
of them
are
being
they
found in
UNSC
unexplored
themed?
areas of foreigner regions of the ring, the terminals
They're
are
honest.
just UNSC terminals, which
Okay, so even he's like, what the fuck?
I
Even-
think
even-
is a
even
bit
he's
boring.
like,
It seems like
huh?
a bit of a symptom of the Halo Studios / 343 problem of over-focusing everything on the UNSC. But I will say, the screens on them are pretty cool. You actually see Chief
What do you
logging
mean?
into the
Hold on,
terminal,
no,
like,
pause,
his
pause,
username
pause,
is John117.
pause.
and he-
What do you mean over focusing on the UNSC? Where were they in 4 and 5?
Yeah.
Like in 4, they're just like the fucking sheep doing everything. In 5, like I don't know, you go to like a colony world, but it's not the UNSC. That's like local fucking colonial forces.
Yeah. And then you have like
In Infinite, it's like there's like 6 Marine dipshits
Yeah.
gathered around,
you gotta save
and
them.
then they die in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
It's fucking
What do you?
types of password in. That's pretty cool. I just wish that there's more variance with them. Like, dude, I would love to see in some of the foreigner areas Halo 3's foreigner terminals come back, but clearly not. These terminals unlock some text entries from Guilty Spark that you can access in the menu, which I'm
fucking data logs. Yippee! It's fucking
So what I'm
Really?
hearing is we're gonna have the return of the Keys wants to fuck his daughter terminal. I guess
God.
it is gonna be fucking Jeff
Just
Keys
SPV.
Epstein, huh?
SPV3 yet again.
No, that's from CE Anniversaries. Oh no, it was SPV3.
It was SPV3 that did.
It was
SPV3.
Fucking.
It's because you don't usually associate having terminals inside of a fucking mod, so it's like.
Yeah.
But yeah.
SPV3 strikes again.
God. Oh, what? The fact that they made keys look like fucking Jeffrey Epstein fucking bugs the shit.
That is disrespect. He should sue. That should be considered
disrespect.
That should be considered like franchise slander, bro.
It's fucking vile, dude.
I'm really happy that we got text terminals back. Although I will say,
also side note, considering it being under microslop, how much you want to bet these were fucking ChatGPT generated?
Fucking ChatGPT pull off
$20.
Charlie,
$20. $20 for or $20 against?
It pulled Epstein off a fucking Kirkinator meme and they made that into keys.
Oh god.
Does this imply that Under Chief's helmet is just a Kirkinator?
Although I will say again, they lack the immersion that Halo 3's text terminals have. They are literally just strings of text that aren't immersed in the world in any way. I also found a skull as well. When you pick it up, you play an animation, which is kind of cool, but once again, you can't actually hold.
It's doing the Doomslayer like interacting with
But it's not even like an actual like it doesn't even have any personality. He literally just looks at it and then he puts it away.
Yeah. And also, you can't use it as a melee weapon.
You can't. Let's see. Why even live, bro? Why do they even bother?
I think he's actually going to talk about it.
When you pick it up, you play an animation.
Also, what's Skull? Oh, so he picked up Bandana. So apparently Bandana is on fucking Silent Cartographer.
Which is kind of cool, but once again, you can't actually hold the skull and carry it through the level, beating enemies down with, which is a real shame. I don't know why 343/Halo Studios have been so averse to that. They've never done that in any of their games, and I really don't understand why. On the topic of schools, though, they really weren't kidding when they said that this game has a lot of schools. Now, we were told that in this...
Schools?
Yeah.
Schools.
Yeah, a lot of people were giving him shit in the comments of like how he keeps saying schools instead of skulls.
That's not even being British. You're just a fucking weirdo.
That there were tons of schools that aren't really present, but they included
something. What is that schools? I'm shooting
gallery.
Gets fucking beheaded by an immigrant. Gets fucking stabbed by an immigrant. Bleed out by the police.
Acid attack.
I'm real shit now. Fucking gets hit with acid. Shooting galleries. Gets hit by 17 trucks.
Trucks apiece, to be specific.
Yeah.
Gets beheaded in public.
Yeah, well, I started with that one.
Oh man.
And as you can see here in the
I want Tommy Robinson to fire bomb this
some of them
guy's
for us
house.
to play.
Not really. That's it. Don't actually do that.
Around with
I don't and Shadow fucking nuked off the internet. Don't do that.
Yeah. Oh my god. So
but for the funny, I'll say it.
Mythic Cowbell.
As you can see here.
Grunt birthday party, Grunt funeral, which was in.
You might have to edit that one out. That might get you fucking
in this list.
You post it.
Boom. Interesting. It's saying bandana. There we go. Adaptation randomizes the enemy factions present in the mission.
That's kind of funny.
See, like that's like fine. Like that's the reason why we have like the quote unquote randomizer that goes on.
Ooh, randomizer, baby.
A lot of them.
Reload. Randomizes pre-placed weapons for the mission.
Some of them.
Yo, wait, where are you guys up to right now?
We're recording a video, my brother. How you doing?
Oh, you're recording the video?
Slapping hidden Xperia is nuts.
Yeah, we're slapping hidden Xperia in the schnuts. Firing your weapon drains your shield, but dealing damage to enemies recharge it.
Cool.
That seems like a fine skull, I guess. That. Oh, okay. Endurance spec. Okay. I was like, for a second there, I thought there was a full-on UI bug here, but no. He just flicked through it real quick. UNSC vehicles cannot be damaged. Endurance spec.
Personal favorite.
Arm assist. Enemy factions never fight one another. Huh.
Favorite.
Stowed reload. So this is backpack reloading.
Favorites.
All weapon zoom functionality is disabled. So in other words, if you want to play it like classic Halo, you have to fucking get a skull for it. Temperamental allies will attack the player more quickly if the player kills a friendly. Why is that a skull? Like,
Why is that? What?
I guess this means like if you kill instead of 5 people, and
it's
you
like
just kill one person and they start shooting.
You get instantly gunned down, but that's like okay. Who cares?
Perspective, that's the third person mode. Magnified, that's the one that gets the 60 rounds for the AR.
It's almost like they knew that giving the AR 32 rounds instead of 60 was cringe.
You would think that this would be something that would be applied to every weapon that got their ammo changed from the original, so the shotgun having 12 instead of 10.
Yeah,
shit like that.
Yeah. You'd think it'd just be everything, but no, it's only the assault rifle.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're just doing it because people bitched and they don't actually care.
Yeah. Crazy.
They're just trying to get people to stop bitching.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's almost like that's the entire thing. Whoa!
Oh, the floor is lava. That one seems like an actual, like, kind of interesting skull.
What counts as the ground?
Take continuous damage whenever touching the ground.
Also, how much is the damage? And like,
going from like the little snippet that they showed, and it's basically small continuous damage. So like, think flood spore jumping on you.
Okay, so how do you beat the game with that?
Standing on crates and stuff, I guess.
There's like 2 crates in the game. There are wide fucking segments of CE where there's just like nothing but the ground to stand on.
I guess if you're in a vehicle, you're technically not on the ground. You're in a vehicle.
So. That would be such a cop out. It would only work in certain places.
Yeah.
But the bridges. You know the bridges in Assault in the Control Room.
Yeah.
That are way above the ground. Does that count as the ground? Or is the ground like the fucking snow underneath, so you're not taking any damage?
Oh man.
Do handrails count as the ground? Like what? Like this is so nebulous and strange.
Which randomizes the enemy faction.
Okay, so he's going through some of them.
On a level, and yes, that means,
as
you can see here, you can storm the beach of the Silent Cartographer and run into combat forms, or explore the tunnels of Assault in the Control Room and run into carrier forms and infection forms. Carrier forms.
He did the joke at the beginning again, I guess. Okay. That gore just sucked. I still stand by that. The gore fucking sucks.
I also managed to get some of the Covenant from the Johnson prequel levels spawning in as well. As you can see here, there's Grunts and also Jackal.
Yeah,
how? Using the faction skull. Okay, that actually makes sense.
Frankly, I don't know if this was supposed to happen, but pretty cool.
Hold on, wait. Go back to the start of that clip and look at the ammo counter.
Yeah, he has the 60.
From the Johnson
also, it's
prequel levels spawning in as well. As you can see here, there's Grunts and
why does it have a wraparound? Why is it just one long fucking track? Bro!
Do they not
get a fucking wraparound? What the fuck are you doing? Even C did this shit, bro. Watching the...
It's so bad.
Hold on, I'll respond to him.
Yeah, go ahead. We're doing it for a video, so it's just, oh my god.
There we go, I responded to him.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Frankly, I don't know if this was supposed to happen, but pretty cool.
It goes to show that literally it was thrown in there just to get people to shut up about the 60 round AR. That's all it was for. Like it goes to show, because they couldn't be fucked to have the fucking ammo. Oh my god.
They can spawn in Halo 1.
It's
That's
just
the
so ass, bro.
It's so ass.
Skull, which disables sprint. Nice.
Didn't they say that it was originally just a setting that you could turn on and off? Now it's a skull.
You have, which means that you literally have to fucking find it.
Yeah.
Before you can use it.
Unless they're doing a fucking MCC thing where it's like, oh, it's just you have all of them unlocked to start off with.
But then what's the point of finding them in the world?
Exactly. Game design? Don't know what the fuck that is. Jesus Christ.
Gabby Designa.
Never heard. Game design? Never heard of her.
Oh, God.
Armistice, which prevents the Flood from fighting the Covenant. And again, I had this on when I had the Flood spawn on the Silent Cartographer, and it was weird but very cool seeing the Flood ally.
Oh god, just see the shotgun sprint
on the Silent Cartographer, and it was weird but very cool seeing the Flood allying with the Covenant to stop us from storming the beach. Very, very cool. There's the Stowed Reload Skull, which just automatically enables backpack reloading from original Halo 1, very cool. Perspective, which turns the game into a third-person shooter. Magnified, which gives the assault rifle its 60-round mag pack, along with also, I think, an increased fire rate as well. Using this...
Oh, so does the Magnified actually change the assault rifle sound, so that's the reason why?
Round mag pack, along with also, I think, an increased fire rate as well. Using this thing felt literally one-to-one with the OG. The sound effect as well, given they've given the AR a more classic sound in this build.
Why does it have the sniper tracer? It is literally those fucking meme rebalance mods where like the assault rifle bullets are replaced with sniper rounds. It is literally that.
Again, sound design we'll come into later. It just sounds perfect with this skull. And then also...
I mean, you could just use fucking tracers, you Nimrod. Anyway.
Floor is lava, which does exactly what it says on the tin. Touching...
I mean, every fucking FPS ever fucking uses tracers for every single bullet in the mag rather than the standard ammo. So it's like...
Literally the only games that don't are fucking milsims.
Yeah. I think even fucking Ready or Not... Actually, no, Ready or Not...
Ready or Not doesn't. Yeah. No, they don't.
It doesn't, yeah. I was thinking SWAT 4
sim,
does
it's a cop sim. Check
no.
Atheist.
Okay.
No, I can tell you SWAT 4 doesn't either.
It's been so
at least as far as I recall. Maybe someone can correct me.
It's been so long since I haven't... and also to top it off...
First Light does... and it's not... I mean, it's not really an FPS, but First Light does... Ravenfield is a 50-50. It really does just depend on the weapon nowadays. Back in the day, it used to be the case, but some of the newer weapons, not so much. The Squad during the FPS days didn't. Running with Rifles really didn't. There's a lot of games that don't really use tracers.
Well, I'm saying generally speaking.
Surprisingly.
Generally speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Floor is lava, which does exactly what it says on the tin. Touching the so-called ground causes you to take constant damage, so you gotta stay off the ground. And these are...
Actually, I can't tell if that's...
Was that him getting hit, or was that the fucking lava
ground
damage?
Causes you to take constant damage, so you gotta stay off the ground. And these are only...
I can't really tell, honestly.
I think that's the lava damage. That's a shit ton.
Yeah, that's actually a lot. Never mind. Fuck.
Taste of the skills in this game.
It looks like if you jump, it doesn't do anything.
Right, so just
if you just stay jumping, then you're fine. But then doesn't that defeat the point?
Campaign remix
you have to jump, but it might not be. It might be just enough where it's like if you keep jumping, you will die eventually. But so you'll need to step on rocks and other platforms.
So jumping just to cover open ground, essentially, to make that actually feasible.
I think their idea to encourage replayability with this game, and I think it might work because what it does is it spawns you in.
What was that? What was that equip?
That was definitely.
Also, the SMG has the same problem.
Yep.
With the ammo counter.
Yep.
Bro, you have a gun that's just like that by default, and you still didn't fix it, bro.
God.
In the campaign with a ton of random schools on.
I feel like
reload?
I feel like this is doing like the CE, like specifically like how there was the dig site SMG that was like this. Not the one that had like the vertical stick that stuck out, right? Not dig stick, but I think there was a mods in CE that added the SMG, and there's like reload animations that are very similar to this.
You play that reload again. Play that fucking reload again.
Because what it does is it spawns you in the campaign with a ton of random schools on. Which I think, given
what is that?
It's so
why is he giving it a head pat like it's a fucking Blue Archive character, bro?
We used to fucking flick that
bitch. Chief, or playing as fucking Willy?
Yeah, we used to flick that bitch out of there. What the fuck?
We used to send that shit flying. That shit went to space, bro. What the fuck is this?
Oh god.
The amount of schools in this game is going to lead to some pretty...
the fucking...
the
Halo Infinite Smart Scope. Ew. Get it out of here.
I mean, more...
of random schools on, which I think, given the amount of schools in this game, is going to lead
All right,
to
I got a funny comment on the third-person mode here from Twitter. It is, Halo Campaign Evolved is fully playable in third person. He could only have gotten that idea from Benjamin Netanyahu.
I did see a genuine point made about the third person mode, which is they missed an opportunity to make it so when you have the third person skull, when you get into a vehicle, it's first person. Ironically, if they like done that, I would have been like, okay, you know what, fair enough.
If third person was
justified,
like
you can stay.
Yeah, if third person was
a
setting
out.
With third person being a setting, I would understand them being able to them throwing in skins. But the fact that you have to get the skull first
is like, bro.
Like, holy fuck! Don't worry, enough people will fucking buy it for ridiculous prices. Like apparently, scalpers already got the collector's editions and shit, and are charging like $600 for it.
The outcomes.
Yeah, the collectors. If you're getting a collector's edition for modern day Halo, honestly, respectfully, I ask that you get euthanized, or at least sterilized.
Oh my god! Like literally,
I respectfully ask that you get sterile. No, you know what? Euthanasia is. I will say this. Okay, euthanasia. I apologize. Is too far. Euthanasia is too far. But do get sterilized because I mean, to be fair, you're buying modern Halo. Your collector's editions. You're soy jacking. You're already de facto sterilized. Okay. Yeah, like you're effectively sterile. Just do me a favor. Complete the sterilization process. Get your fucking vasectomy.
Literal.
Yeah, get your vasectomy, because honestly, if you're buying a collector's edition for a modern day...
You shouldn't explode.
No, in fact, you know what? I will forgive any woman who dates a man who unironically soy-jacks over, like, modern day Halo, and, like, breaks up or cheats on him. You know what? I generally have a very strong line due to personal reasons about this kind of stuff. Go ahead and do it. Do it. Go ahead. That person deserves it, motherfucker. That person fucking deserves it. Okay? That person fucking deserves it.
And to be with a better man. Like,
not only do you deserve to be with a better man, but unironically, listen, princess, you...
He's already
if you're watching this in the first place... I mean, if you're watching this in the first place, I have a lot of questions, about your mental sanity, but that's, besides the point.
Call me.
But you deserve... No, call me, please. I look like... Hey, listen, I may be, like, slightly, I may be a Jewish Adolf Hitler looking, but I'm still better than the Keemstar looking ass motherfucker over here, okay? I have achievements to my name, and him not so much. So,
what a great VC to join! I'm glad I'm a part of the server.
Yeah. Also recording, just as a heads up.
Welcome to the recording. Yeah, welcome to not another goddamn rant.
Yeah.
It's like where Cree says some tandems are guaranteed.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're straight from the streets of Chirac over here, like.
Chirac.
We were talking about The Shadow and I were talking about this in the pre-show. We said the next episode we have to do a joke of it's live from the streets of Chirac. But given that we're just covering more Halo content, I don't think that needs to be done because I already want to go to Chirac just looking at this. And not for a wholesome good reason of fixing the place. No, I want to join the casualty count there.
Remix mode is the fact that there are also...
Oh, go ahead.
No, you first. You first.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. I mean, that is kind of actually accurate for Iraq because they are ruled by Shia militias. So
no, well, we were talking about.
We're talking about Chicago.
Chirac.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Chirac.
I mean, not much of a difference.
Not much of a difference nowadays. Although, then again, if you want like your Muslims, you more so want to go to Mini Gadishu or Dearborn.
Detroit.
Or Mini Gadishu.
I'm glad I live in Indiana, not in either of those places.
Oh no! You'll get them soon enough. You'll get them soon enough.
I know.
You poor bastard.
Listen, Indiana is just 2 letters off from India. He's already in the shit.
He's inside a man and he's Indian. That's
no,
gay, bro.
I will say I'm not brown.
Oh man. Okay. All right.
He's brown.
All right. Let's Oh god, that's how it sounds like whenever I fucking say this looks retarded on Twitter, and you have a bunch of people who are being like, "No, you should redeem, campaign the revolve, sir. Please redeem."
Please redeem. Why you not redeem?
It's so bad.
Visual modifiers, and the main one that I've been playing with so far is a modifier that covers every single level in the game in Flood Fog. So as you can see here, you can literally turn the Stolen Cartographer into a flood hive. This is really, really cool. Tomorrow I'm going to have a full video about this coming out. So
why are there fucking Halo 3 Juggernauts in CE?
Because that's what they thought was a good idea.
Oh, I want you 0.
Because Halo is run by trannies and Indians.
Well, I mean, that was obvious.
And if people are wondering why I'm particularly racist today as opposed to the last time I was on, the answer is very simple. You see, I had to deal with idiots and also people from certain regions of the globe.
The answer is
to
just
put it nicely.
was tired last time, and today he's angry instead.
No, it's that yesterday. It's that yesterday I did not have to deal with an Indian scam call. Today I did.
So
fair enough.
You went from a casual racist to a competitive racist.
I'm not racist. Hang on a minute. You see, racism is wrong. But being wrong is for women. And I am set.
I mean, in the Kritosis server, we are a very...
Listen. The truth is, the truth is, I don't judge you based off of your skin color. I judge you based off of your behavior. Now, if you're predisposed to certain behaviors because of certain inalienable traits, well, I can't control that. I mean, that's up to you. But generally, I think that, it's not racism, I'm just, judging by the content of your character. I am following the dream of the one gay race communist named MLK Jr., okay? I am judging them by the content of their character.
I didn't know he was gay, but I knew he was...
Oh, you're...
He denied, at the very least, he denied a lot of, things on Christ, like the resurrection as well, so,
Yeah,
and he was also a rapist, too, so...
Or something?
Hmm?
He was a fucking Ebionite or something?
No, he just had a lot of weird theology that didn't make sense.
Yeah, his weird theology is called fucking crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Listen, I'm just saying, no disrespect to the black community, but you guys could have said no to the crack. I remember that, that in my readings of the time, there was something called the Just Say No campaign. You could have just said no to the CIA's crack.
Yep. Did the CIA offer crack to fucking everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, the CIA offered crack to everybody. The blacks were just dumb enough to take it.
Yeah.
Man. I like how this went from Halo to...
Communities, maybe, but...
to socioeconomic problems.
This went from Halo to competitive racism. Not even.
No, it's called socioeconomic problems. Get it right.
Casual racist. Maybe you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
But this campaign remix feature has some real weight behind it. If these are only a small handful of the visual modifiers that are in the game, then man, I can't wait to see what else they do. Because
this battle rifle C. It's called the fucking Magnum.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, look at the fucking magazine count.
Just give me a number. What is this gay shit?
Well, they also did this ammo counter in CE, but the thing is, in CE they actually knew what a fucking wraparound was.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just expand dong into the fucking infinite.
It is. Listen, oops! I dropped my monster number counter for my Magnum ammo.
Shifts the vibe of the level. It makes it feel like a brand new level, to be honest.
By the way, it's Dr. Tobot. By the way, as we joked earlier about women watching stream, right?
Yeah.
It's Toboggan, Mantis Toboggan, MD. Nice to meet you.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Does every fucking hit scan weapon in this game have the sniper trails?
I think they do.
The fucking battle.
I think so. Hang on. Hit play.
Then,
Let's
I can't
check.
wait to see what else they do, because this completely shifts the vibe of the level. It makes it feel like a brand new level, to be honest. I will say though, given the sheer volume of schools and also the sheer variance and range of the schools in this game, Lasso in this game is going to be living hell. Like, genuinely, I mean, it's going to be possible. Javalen will manage it, but
did that guy just disappear?
I can't imagine how it's going to be possible.
Yes, I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
The brute is just deciding to have like he's having the Halo 2 rage, but it's like a really shitty and pathetic version of the.
It's like actually launching himself towards people. He just stops in front of them and like very lightly headbutts them, and they despawn in response.
Just looking at the schools that I had in this build, which are barely any of them,
bro.
Having all of these on at the same time on Legendary is going to be pretty much impossible. You add like God knows how many more in, dude. This Lasso is going to be not just ridiculously difficult, but batshit insane. Now let's address the elephant in the room.
It specifically will actually make it impossible.
The adaptation is
still. The floor's level it doesn't seem to like be possible.
The flood. So I have
just by itself.
Look at the tank. What the tank's doing.
What the tank doing?
Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I turned on the adaptation skull, and yes, as you saw in that intro, it spawned the Flood. So I have officially fought the Flood in a new Halo game for the first time in how many years now? Let me do some quick math. 19 years, at least new FPS
Jesus
game.
Christ.
19 years. Now, just for the record, I couldn't seem to get the tank form to spawn.
Slight correction, that's not even the right amount of years. The last time the Flood was officially in Halo was Halo Wars 2, but if we're going by mainline Halo games, then yeah, Halo 3.
Well, I think he means like in an actual Halo game.
Yeah,
this is hidden Xperia. Don't expect him to
play other games. Yeah.
No, he plays Halo Wars 2 from
like Halo Wars. So,
I mean, then again, I'm an RTS player mostly.
Maybe I'll add it in post if I did manage to, but I've not been able to get the tank to spawn. But the combat forms seem to have the animations and also the AI from Halo 3. The models are very Halo 3 and Halo 2 Anniversary inspired. I think that the elites look more like the Halo 3 infected elites, whereas the Marines look like the Halo 2 Anniversary ones, which were actually my favorite. I love the H2A ones and the classic Halo 2 ones as well. They look great.
But why though?
Because Hidden Xperia is the king of bad takes.
You can shoot their limbs off, you can headshot them, they'll jump at you, they have the iconic Flood leap. They really just perform like the Flood that we know and love. You can even still make Flood buddies. Shout out to anyone out there who recognizes that. The Flood buddy.
It means shooting off the limbs and they don't attack you.
And then I can't attack.
Yeah.
Is officially back. The only critique that I really have of the Flood here is that they sounded a bit quiet, but again, that might just be an audio issue, because there's another sound effect, another very iconic sound effect we'll come to soon, that also sounded weirdly quiet, so I wonder if that's a bug. The best thing, though, I didn't see any glowing orange bits on
That's not how SMGs work in real life.
That's not how anything
That's
works
a
in
bug.
real life.
The best thing, though, I didn't see any glowing orange bits on any of the combat forms, or carrier forms, or infection forms. So,
What do you
guys...
He's talking about the Halo Wars 2 design of the Flood.
Oh, okay.
Even though it was a one-off.
No.
Bro, what is this face? What is this face? What is this
fucking
face he's making?
Also, they showed up that way in Halo Infinite in regards to the cosmetics, so they were consistent in that regard. So, like that's the reason why he's like this. But in CE, they glued
Yellow.
It was more like a yellow-green kind of like
yellow-green.
Agents that glow in the dark. You can run over them with your car.
Fingers crossed, also when there's no glowing orange bits on any of the biomass either. Man, I just realized people are going to be able to create like Dead Space style scenarios where you spawn the Flood on the Pillar of Autumn and have them just run rampant on all the crew members. I actually think I doubted them at first.
They wouldn't be creating that. They would just be using a skull.
Yeah.
And it'd be a random chance.
Yeah. So unless there's an option. Which I wouldn't be surprised if there's
hypothetically, I think based on how the factions work in C, you could have it just all be fucking Sentinels.
Yeah.
Which would be awful.
Yeah, but the more I think about it, I do think they are going to add a good amount of replayability because they aren't just damage or difficulty modifiers now. They're like entire
not that shocked, actually.
What is this reload?
Because they aren't just damage or difficulty modifiers now. They're like entire game state modifiers.
That is not how you reload a
also,
spiker.
Notice that he grabbed the back iron sights too to cock it.
Oh my god.
Just damage or difficulty modifiers now. They're
I
like
love it when game devs have never touched a fucking gun in their lives.
That is like the gayest reload of a spiker I've ever seen.
It looks so bad. It looks
that
so
should
bad.
have no. Also, why is the magazine so small?
I don't know, but
hold on.
Which the Halo 3 design was far superior. And Reach as well, but to be fair, Reach Spiker was literally the same thing. Like, I don't think there was much different.
You're watching the hidden soy period video.
Also, the fucking screenshot, right? Like, his fucking face.
Dude, he's in a perpetual state of soy pog, dude, every fucking time.
Every fucking time. And Michael, we are recording, so it just is a heads up, brother. Oh man!
I already gave my comments and said if you're like if your significant other is soy pogging over this game, I usually don't condone cheating. But if you're soy pogging over this game,
nah, come on, that's fucked up. This guy.
I was specifically referring to collector's edition people too.
Yeah,
like if you're gonna collector's edition this game, I said, you know what? Kindly sterilize yourself so that the rest of us don't have to live with your stupidity being passed on.
People are now too safe that stupidity is passed on to the next generation, and it's fucked.
I mean, some people weren't bullied enough in school, and it shows.
Yeah,
just look at the devs of this game.
I'm getting the urge to Photoshop him with a cucumber just in his mouth.
Okay, I'll copy the video frame, that way you have something to work with.
Oh man.
You're gonna make an emoji for this server?
I don't know if we don't have any pull in regards to making it an emoji for the server, but my server we probably could end up doing something.
We can do it on the Apartheid Ethno State too, which is my server for the people curious before they start screaming. It is my private server. If you find me on Twitter, which at Destroyer of Libs, and you don't mind looking at my insanity, you can come chat with me on the Apartheid Ethno State. If you're from outside the U.S., you get the wonderful Goyim roll, and if you're from, and I mean, everyone gets the Jew roll because it's the funny joke.
Yeah.
Goyim have gone insane.
They really
the Goyim are insane. That's why we're sending them back.
Oh man, the Goyim have gone insane. They're saying that this garbage is fucking good, and it's like fucking hell, bro.
Even Hidden Xperia is calling it mid.
Yeah, that's the craziest part.
I mean, if you really want to play a new game that's based, what am I saying? If you want to play a new game that's actually CE plus, just play Cursed Halo.
I mean,
that's
a better experience. It's a better experience,
and plus it's funny.
Yeah.
More than likely going to be moddable as well, because
Before anybody starts spurging out, because we know that at some point they're going to say transphobic, our best friend, one of the people we know is Enclave Emily, a trans, who would absolutely view this as fucking garbage. Okay.
Hang on, no. I disagree. You see, I disagree with being called transphobic for one reason.
We're not
Phobia implies fear. I'm certainly not scared of them. I got 16 rounds, brother. I'm not scared of them. I got an LPVO on my AR too.
The only thing that I think of is that fucking scene of what the hell is that?
I love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some elite ball knowledge out here. Right. I have an LPVO for my AR. I just have to zero it in.
Shit, nice.
So if you remember a certain incident,
I'm not gonna say anything.
You know, especially if the training has a sub 2000, then I'm definitely not scared. With the LPVO. I'm sorry.
No,
you meet Brandon Romero one too many times, and you go a little off the deep end sometimes.
Yeah, I was planning on getting my first firearm after Friday this week. So yeah.
Patriot.
Nice.
Well, because I got 10% pay raise, so that's nice.
Hey, good on you, man.
So
I was thinking.
I think there's.
Well, I figured wanted to cut it off just because I feel like you might just babble on a little too much about your personal stuff. You know how they would be to try to go in and find you, kind of shit.
I mean,
no, go ahead and come and find me. I'm prepared.
Side note, I just noticed this. Look at the fucking spider icon in the top
Give me all
right.
of your.
Look at
this. Give me all your private information. That way I can dox your address, buddy. I'm gonna just read it off on the stream.
Spider-Man, I have your IP address.
Listen, dog. I got level 4 plates and green tip. I'm good.
76 West Adams Street.
It's too late, feds. I have over 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms or whatever that.
Oh my fucking god!
My god! That's
I'm an old head.
Look at the spiker in the top right with the icon right above the ammo count. Look at that.
God.
It looks
I'm
so
sorry. I'm sorry. That's a face. That's certainly a hidden face.
All right. Hold on.
I'm gonna shuck my mic today. That's what that face is.
Fucking UKs and their willingness to deep throat a microphone is astounding.
I feel like you could realistically just screenshot every single time he makes a different expression, and it could just be turned into a soy jack.
It probably could.
A lot of cool stuff coming from the schools in this game. Now, going back to the level design.
My favorite one that we ended up making was when he did the finger point up, and so then it was just by inshallah, the fucking that fucking emoji that we have on my server.
Oh yeah.
Inshallah, we shall kill the aliens.
And the geometry for the levels is mostly the same, and that is the case, but one of the things that they've done to Assault in the Control Room is they've tried to break up the monotony of the repeated rooms that you go through. I never minded that personally, but I get why some people don't like that. And when they said they were going to do that, I was a little bit cautious, but I'm actually really happy with how it's turned out. So a lot of the new rooms in the cliff phase are entirely different layouts to the original rooms, but they're very clearly designed in the same design philosophy to the point where they almost feel familiar despite feeling brand new, which I think is really, really good for an addition to a re.
Side note, I fucking hate this Forerunner art style. It's just...
Yeah, I think he actually makes note of that later in this video.
Oh, have you seen it?
I did watch this video, yeah.
They don't feel like they've been designed for like a different game and copy-pasted into...
This feels like fucking Halo 4. But they removed like most of the neon, and it's not as reflective.
No,
it's like
I don't
that's
think
the first
that's,
thing that came to mind.
I don't think that's quite right. I think it's more. I want to say Halo 2 Anniversary, but just way more chrome.
Well, H2A to some extent was based a lot on fucking like 4.5's Forerunner stuff, but they like tried to like morph it a little bit into something that's more classic looking. And that's the reason why everyone was like, oh, it's the best of both. I remember people fucking saying that shit on Twitter. And it's just... I fucking hate the look of it. Like, H2A, it's, like, slightly tolerable. But I still don't like the design there.
This or
I'll definitely tell
like
you,
they've just been
H2A
designed with an
definitely looks a
entire
lot grimier for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, as someone who's just getting back into Halo, even though I played Infinite, I didn't really partake in the community ever since I was a kid or really watched much YouTubers. But I mean, I did watch Hidden Experimenter when he actually made lore videos back in the day.
Yeah.
Like
Iconic.
2017, 2016.
Back when everyone was joking about how much he fucking used the word
Everybody
iconic.
take a shot every time
basically.
he said the word iconic.
Jesus.
Yeah. But now, kind of looking back on it, I can kind of see. Well, no, I do see the reason why old Forerunner architecture is more, pleasing because it's a lot more minimalistic, not over complicatedly designed like this
random shit just thrown around for the sake of it.
Yeah, like not everything needs to be so.
Oh shit, we got the club here, and Michael.
They feel very organic, and actually, they're actually really interesting. Like one, for example, has.
There's just a random fucking light bridge, just here on the second floor.
Random light bridge be upon ye.
Also, I fucking hate the design for the hologram panel. It just looks so fucking ugly. I hate that.
It's so ace. It looks like you're looking through a leprechaun's ass crack. It looks like the M60 sight from Call of Duty 4. Like Blade Truth said, it looks like a leprechaun's asshole.
And deactivate.
Total separate.
Another.
Pause for a second. I'm gonna ask you this question personally. Okay, what's your fucking take of them basically making the MA5B a skull?
I fucking find it retarded.
It's a lot of the disable sprint. You want to play without sprint and without the zoom feature on certain weapons? We made them skulls.
Individually and locked them in a room with Carmelo Anthony with a knife.
That's I only found that out on like my last break of work. That is actually dumb.
Yeah, it's so
like who thinks that's a good idea?
It almost makes you wonder why it wasn't just something that you just go to the fucking menu and you just like switch on or off at a certain. It's like, why would you even make that a skull?
And mind you, that's only for the MA5B.
That doesn't make too much sense.
They've changed the shotgun as well. It's now 10 shells instead of 12.
Is it 10? I thought it was 12.
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh, it's 10.
It's 10.
I also know it looks more like
the shotgun. He's got 7 shells in it. There's 3 missing. It's 10.
Yeah.
I definitely know it looks way more like Halo 2's, especially with the green lights and shit. That's what I noticed.
It's so fucking half-assed, dude.
The pose is also weird. It's animated weird. Yeah. It's just a weird shotgun.
The SMG is also in the same state where it's like it doesn't look like it looks like a butchered H2A campaign SMG, which that didn't look like the original SMG. So it's like,
it didn't.
And then that also has like really weird reload animations on it.
You should have seen the fucking reload for the SMG. He gives her fucking head pats.
Yeah, it's fucking bad.
One has a door that would otherwise lead you to the exit, but it's broken, so you have to navigate through that raised platform in the middle that was there in the original.
Notice that he needs to have the fucking navigation waypoints to fucking tell him where to go.
What a fucking dork.
And
wasn't there always like
there were nav points,
kind of
but
the whole
this is like
point?
Aggressive nav points. Like,
this was something I remember in Halo CE was they put a big old light arrow on the bottom of the fucking floor to guide you where you were supposed to go on this level.
Yeah, like well, that's just in Forerunner structures in general. Yeah, like they had that.
Well,
also
I mean, to be fair, they did the arrows because all the areas look so similar.
They look so similar that you can tell definitely that the designers did that on purpose because the areas you'd probably get lost.
Yeah, and but I'm talking about nav points. Like the little fucking UI.
Yeah, I don't really see the point. It's the same thing with like hit markers. Actually, funny enough, he mentions, I don't know if you're at that part.
He turned them off.
Yeah, he turned them off.
Yeah. He mentions that where it was like the visual clarity or just like me being able to tell that the enemies are actually taking fucking damage now since last time makes hit markers kind of pointless at a certain point because it's like, well, I don't need to know that I'm hitting them because I can clearly tell I'm hitting them doing damage.
That's why.
It's just like
that's why.
That's
why when I play the Modern Warfare 1 and 2 remasters, I always turn off hit markers.
Like it just adds to the clutter. You don't. Well, for Modern Warfare Remastered, actually, in the campaign, does it have hit markers? I'm trying to remember.
It has an option. I turned it off just because.
I was gonna say I don't remember it having haircues.
No, the remastered one does.
2 remastered that has it as an option.
Okay.
Yeah, plus yeah, the COD 4 remastered. I will say, whoever thought it's a good idea to make the shaders blend. What am I saying? Have the enemies blend in with the shaders because of just how the shaders work. It's like I can hardly see the enemies, and I'm someone who has. Well, I mean, I'm farsighted, yeah, but
that's just like a visual clarity problem that a lot of games have.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's shaders, by the way. It would probably be more. You're probably thinking more of like.
It's a combination of
having an issue with.
Yeah,
it's a combination of just the general aesthetic of everything and like lighting. It really is just everything is too fucking dark and looks very similar, so it's hard to distinguish between shit.
That would otherwise lead you to the exit.
Which, if you were trying to be realistic, that's one thing. But we're dealing with Halo, which is a fucking.
It's meant to be bright.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is super fucking bright in this game.
It's supposed, yeah.
Blues,
broken, so you have to navigate.
Yellow.
It's bright.
Orange, reds, purples.
Through that raised platform in the middle.
Generally speaking, I've focused more on like a cool color palette overall.
All that was there in the original, and go down a different ramp to get out. Little things like that. Not too crazy.
Yeah, green and purple. Like they were definitely the most, I think.
Yeah, and not to go on like a history tangent or anything, but kind of what you're going on. There's a reason why armies in the Middle Ages. That's my area of fixation. There's a reason why everyone. Yeah, it's my tism. As someone who is autistic, yeah, I mean that's the reason why medieval armies wore bright colors, not just so they can identify each other, but because it's swagger.
Yeah.
All wearing gray, black, whatever, like Hollywood shows. That's boring.
Yeah. It was also like wealth and yeah.
Yeah. Plus,
the other part too.
Drip.
Yeah, the other part too, and I will continue to bash on this. This is even a problem in the Bungie games, just less noticeable. Where is the camouflage? We have spent ever since we figured out that camouflage makes sense. There has not been a single goddamn soul in the entirety of these games that has actively used some form of even passive camouflage. So I'm not talking cloaking or anything. Seriously. You would think they would at least have done some form of multicam. Yeah. Granted, it was made in the early 2000s before we had multicam, but M81 Woodland would have worked just as well. Seriously.
The only one
you have camo patterns.
The only one that has camo patterns is ODSTs, and that's because it's like on their legs as like a camo pattern, and it's not the entire leg. It's like certain parts of it, if I recall correctly.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make fucking sense because again,
it's just their pants and that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's another stupid point, and I know I'm going to get relentlessly attacked because I attacked Bungie, which is the sacred cow of any of their games. They can do no wrong. Whether Microsoft, Activision, Sony own them, they can do no wrong. It's always the publisher's fault, right? Yeah. No, fuck you. Fuck you, no. I'm gonna attack Bungie's dev teams and lore writing teams because sometimes they deserve it, okay? And I say this as a Bungie fan, okay? I've played Destiny, Halo, Old School Marathon. I am gonna attack them when they deserve it, okay? And point out the shitty flaws in their things.
Speaking of Marathon, since you brought this up, the original Marathon, like the first 3 games, are on Steam for free.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
I wonder if they're gonna ever hit a player count above Destiny 2.
That would be hilarious. But we were actually I, Thief, and a few others were playing the original Marathon multiplayer, and it was surprisingly fun. Like it's a little kind of weird, but it is because it's the fucking old game that you're playing multiplayer in. It's still relatively good though. Like it was really enjoyable. The only one that I really didn't like was reverse tag, because it's essentially once somebody is everyone can just run away, and it's that is just like gay and retarded. So it's not like Infection or Juggernaut or anything like that in there. So it was overall really fun, and just to say it again, it's fucking free on Steam right now. They're like less than a gig, all 3 of them. It is really
I grabbed all those.
So go grab them. We could potentially do a marathon game night. That would be hilarious to do. In fact, the one time that I'll actually stream on my channel, the main channel, we'll do marathon multiplayer and shit. Does that sound good?
It could be a fun time.
That could be a very fun time.
Let's get back to Soy Spiria.
Also, the multiplayer maps in Marathon are fucking hilarious, by the way. This is just really the funniest fucking maps. You don't need my ID is one of the map names.
For people like us who have played Halo 1 like 1,000...
Also, Vimy, I think you may know of it, but 4D. If we play... it's going to be a fucky when we play 4D. On Marathon.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's the fucking the one where like it's like 2 maps layered on each other, basically.
Yeah.
God, fuck that level. Fuck that map. Fuck that map, bro.
It was peak.
Shove a rocket up its ass.
It was peak.
Times. They are a very fresh addition that still feel at home in the Halo 1 experience. I'm actually genuinely surprised at how at home these new areas feel. And kind of on that note, they seem to have kind of taken on board some of our criticisms of the Foreigner aesthetic. Notably, they've added some bronzers to some parts of Assault in the Control Room, but primarily to the mural in...
So it's not all grey.
There's also brown.
There's also brown.
And also some other...
line, bro.
Yeah.
No, not fine. Anything but that.
I love a game that moralizes you and tries to call you a bad person when it forces you into an action choice.
Yeah, I know,
there's no fucking color anywhere. That's what I mean.
Basically with Spec Ops: The Line, with that whole fucking thing is just like, if you play this game, you're a bad person.
Also, this is the default HUD layout. It looks like.
Yeah.
Me when I'm a pretentious game developer.
Actual choices you can make. Like, you can shoot in or over the crowd.
Yeah, me when I'm in a pretentious game developer competition and my opponent is Spec Ops: The Line.
Real. There are games that do the Spec Ops: The Line story idea of what they're trying, keyword is trying, to go for better.
Yeah.
And for some reason, one of them is a Chinese game.
Which one?
Red Archive?
No, it's Girls Frontline. Somehow their story does Spec Ops: The Line better than Spec Ops: The Line does.
I thought
we'll know immediately.
I thought Frontline was Japanese, but
no, it's Chinese. Yuzhong is Chinese.
Oh, that's
it fails to fuck guns.
All I'm saying is it takes a dev who's willing to fuck his guns to, tell a good story.
Of that facility.
You see, even
and it definitely looks better as a result.
Guns.
This is a great change. It's gone in the right direction.
I wouldn't recommend it, Vimy. It will probably ruin the lining of your barrel, and then you're gonna have some very unfun ballistics.
Oh yeah, that's the only problem with fucking your gun, right?
I mean, listen, I'm just assuming yours can fit in there with how small it is, so...
Well, I'm not Freeman, so I don't think so.
No, Freeman shoves it up his ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Insert that old internet meme called "Don't Frisk Android Girls," but this is a near automata.
Clang, 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 clang.
Man.
Oh, no.
There's only one character I say that about, and any Destiny fan will know immediately. We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, back to the fucking.
We're gonna leave it at that. Let's go.
And also some other areas of
we're fucked.
And it definitely looks better as a result. This is a great change. It's gone in the right direction. But at the same time, I do think the Foreigner aesthetic in this game really pales in comparison to OG Halo 1. Most of the Foreigner environments in this game...
Yeah,
no fucking shit. No shit, Sherlock.
Wow.
Stating the obvious. Fucking hell.
Should we award him a medal as Captain Obvious?
Yeah, I know.
Has clearly earned the medal for it.
Oh, God.
Just feel overwhelmingly like the same two shades of grey and blue on repeat. Granted, the interiors don't look shiny at all anymore, they look way more matte, they look very similar to Halo 2 Anniversary's Forerunner interiors, which isn't the worst thing, but again, it's not Halo 1.
You know what? You know what?
This thing looks like Halo 2 Anniversary. Bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that's an insult, but I'm saying because it is, since well, this game is basically just off-brand Halo 2 Anniversary with like the Halo CE campaign and a few more cringe missions that fuck up the lore in the most bland and boring ways imaginable.
Yeah.
I'm not even a big lore guy for Halo. There are people who argue that way better over here.
Yep. Oh, man.
It's not the Halo 1 Forerunner aesthetic, and I do think the colorway of a lot of the areas gets a little bit monotonous.
It only says %. What's the number of plasma rifle shots? They need to update that.
That's never been a thing.
Yeah, that's never been a thing.
They also need to make it yellow to tell me where to go.
They need to add ammo count to a double barrel shotgun.
Yeah.
I do think the colorway of a lot of the areas gets a little bit monotonous, and I also felt like in the very brief snippet of the final Assault on the Control Room cutscene that we have in this build, I noticed that with the control room as well. It kind of suffers from a similar instance of rather monotonous colors. And speaking of the cutscenes, they're actually a bit more mixed than I thought they were going to be. So their overall direction...
So did he think they were all going to be good? Like,
is really good, but some of the changes to the cutscenes are quite mixed. So a good example, I'm just going to let it play here, is the revamped intro to Assault on the Control Room.
This looks so fucking boring.
It does.
Yeah.
This looks so fucking bad, bro.
He just fucking angles it. What's his gun?
The game does not know that they're allowed to move the camera around.
But then the final cutscene of the Silent Cartographer just completely cuts out the island flyover section. You get in the Pelican, and then all of a sudden the camera teleports into the tunnel, and you see the hatch opening from beneath, and the Pelican lowers in, and that's it. You don't get the flyover of the island anymore. And
mainly because they don't know how the fuck that thing would fucking open in the first place. That fucking...
Does it have no imagination?
No, because the fucking lid in Silent Cartographer is now this giant fucking pyramid instead of a door hatch.
Fucking idiots.
So it's just like, how the fuck does that even work? It's like, I don't know, just fucking hard cut.
Presume the reason for that is because they did an unnecessary redesign of the hatch kind of mechanism.
Oh, even he's talking about it.
The reason for that is because they did an unnecessary redesign of the hatch kind of mechanism to make it so it couldn't open anymore. The new design for the hatch doesn't function as an actual functioning hatch, so they can't show it in the cutscene because it makes no sense. I assume that's why. I'm not keen on that change. Oh, and the cutscenes seem to be pre-rendered as well. I don't think you can influence them with gameplay. Granted, in original Halo 1, the weapon that you carried into a cutscene didn't affect it, but you could affect the cutscene by like dropping a Banshee in or something, and by the looks of it, you can't do that in this game. They seem pre-rendered. Now, one very cool kind of restoration / addition is with the Marine dialogue. So I noticed this with Fireteam Zulu in particular. There's a lot of original Bungie recorded dialogue that wasn't in the main game that Halo Studios have restored, and they've recorded new Cortana dialogue to kind of weave in with it. So it all sounds really natural, and it's kind of uncanny because I'm hearing like all these voice actors that Bungie got in like 2000 to record these lines, doing new lines sounding exactly as they did in the original, but flowing in with the new lines, which is really, really good.
This is Fireteam Zulu. Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Cortana to Fireteam Zulu. I read you.
Cortana? Oh man, am I glad to hear from you. We're in a bad way here, cousin. Covenant forces all over us. Transmitting our position now.
Coordinates received, Fireteam Zulu.
Roger that. With all due respect, step on it, baby.
But then also, there are some new marine
It's just completely
dialogue.
unnecessarily long.
Yeah, the original line there was Johnson talking. Interesting. They got the new Johnson voice, but they didn't have him do the voice dialogue for that particular shot.
I don't think Johnson is in Assault on the Control.
No, he is. He does
He
does the fire team.
He is.
He's like later, I think.
No, he does the fire team Zulu dialogue. That's him.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Bits that I think
I can remember it
are
instantly.
brand
This
new
is Fire Team
recorded
Zulu,
dialogue lines.
requesting reinforcements.
Right? But I can't quite tell, and you know what? I love that. I love the fact that I can't tell, because it means that they fit in with the originals so well. Like, there's this one Marine who almost has like a Brooklyn accent a little bit. It's quite stylized, quite broad, sounds great. And I genuinely can't tell if this is just dialogue that Bungie recorded back in the day and cut from the game, or if it's some new dialogue that Halo Studios recorded and have added to the game retroactively, which, again, the fact that I can't distinguish is awesome, because it means it fits in so well. And that brings us to the
I don't know of a Brooklyn accent in the original game, whether that be original dialogue or cut
They're trying to flank us.
I don't think that's even... I have a friend who's from New York, or has lived there. Not even he, despite being half Puerto Rican, half Greek, speaks with a Brooklyn accent.
Well, there's your thing.
That's not even accurate.
Portland and fucking Greek, yeah.
Final main topic, which is in the sound department, and I'm gonna go through this one quite quick
I'm the
because
Bronx
I have a lot of thoughts and we're a bit all over the place. But the first one we're gonna start out with is very good. So yes, the Covenant Comcrate is back, and so is the original Comcrate sound effect. Granted, it's way too quiet. You can barely hear.
Yeah, for Halo fans, this is the fucking bar. This is what this is the fucking. This is where the bar is. This is where the bar is.
I wouldn't call Hidden Xperia a Halo fan.
I've been missing out on like
a lot of things. He's referring to like possible Halo fans. Like this is the bar of your defense.
Yeah.
Didn't even think it was there because I couldn't hear it, but I stopped and listened, and I was like, oh, that's that good ASMR. That's what I like to hear. Halo Studios, please, like, I'm not even kidding, like, 10x the volume of that by launch. Please, just 10x it. I mentioned this earlier, but the assault rifle sound effect is now a highly mixed version of the classic MA5B, and it sounds a billion times better than how it sounded before. This isn't...
no, it doesn't.
It sounds more like the CEA, kind of. Like,
CEA,
which honestly is not a bad thing in this case.
It's definitely better than the fucking sound that they had for it originally, so...
I kind of prefer the original soundtrack. I mean,
I really like the original, but I actually got to give CEA credit.
No, but we're talking about when I'm saying original, I mean the one that they showed originally when they first.
Oh yeah, no,
this.
that one
this
was
is
way fucking different.
Yeah, the original sound that they used for the introduction for Campaign Evolved was shit. Like a majority of the gun sounds were god awful.
I don't recall hearing it. It's been like several months.
Yeah.
Excellent change. Conversely, though, I really do not like how the Magnum sounds.
The Magnum's been changed, but it also still just doesn't sound good.
How the plasma rifle sounds.
Oh, what is that? Play that again. What the fuck is that?
Well, this is an excellent change.
Did he stub
Conversely,
his toe?
though, I really do not like how the Magnum sounds. How the plasma rifle sounds.
That sounds like a slap.
The plasma rifle sounds like the plasma repeater from, the storm rifle from Halo 4.
From Shame Low 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds.
Oh, fuck the sniper?
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
Let's hear it again.
Not the sniper.
How the sniper sounds.
Also, I hate the way it looks. It looks so bad.
Everything about the sniper in this is abysmal dog shit.
It looks like a.
They completely fucked the sniper.
Yeah.
This looks like a Chinese swept that went.
Like
this looks like the
hard language,
Chinese sniper grenade launcher.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I know about that one.
Although I will say the model for the sniper is actually starting to grow on me a little bit now that I'm actually
You
using
need to
it.
be killed.
And
You
it
need to be
also
shot
has...
just for that. I fucking hate you. You are not a you are a lizard person. You are not even human. There is a fucking lizard under that fucking skin suit you're wearing, Mr. Xperia. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sure. What is it that
is actually good? You should be shot by it.
Hang on, Vimy. What was it that what's the guy Leafy is here used to call people?
Fuck, that's a good question. It's been like years since I watched it.
Fucking retarded.
Man, you just reawakened 2016 era.
Right.
I'm sorry, no, it's just because I saw someone send a Leafy is here gif on in a conversation elsewhere. I was like, no, it just brought it back to my mind.
With this face,
Reptilian, that's what it was. Reptilian. He's a reptilian.
He's a fucking
reptilian. He's a fucking reptilian. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was seeing a little bit of
that's some old school elite ball knowledge right there. That one.
Yeah, that's a fucking deep pull, bro.
Visor mode as well when you turn.
I don't know. We got Budget Keemstar in the chat, so I think it's acceptable.
I'm actually using it, and it also has visor mode as well when you turn night vision on, which is really cool.
Fucking idiot! Oh my god.
Yep.
By the way, I'd like to point out, based on those night vision colors, that is probably giving away your position in an actual nighttime setting. I'd love to see the thermal signature on that.
What the fuck is this scope? What is this scope, bro? What is this shit?
So bad.
It looks.
This is called Sci-Fi Scope.
The original night vision, all it was
It's designed for the Chinese.
The original night vision scope back in CE was basically just like a green filter on the fucking scope. That was brilliant.
Which is fine. That's how generally it tends to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
As they
also,
say,
like when you zoomed out, it wasn't so fucking bright that it was giving away your position.
Yeah.
Night vision on, which is really cool. The Hunters in October had their classic Bungie era cannon sound effect, but that's been removed now and replaced with a very uninteresting and generic sounding one. And the same for the Energy Sword as well. That had the classic Bungie era crackle sound effect.
Ew.
Disgusting.
Also, why do you use the Energy Sword?
Because, of course.
Undo it right now.
They use
October.
what?
Now it's just another generic sounding alien weapon that I can't really make out. Conversely though, the Ghost uses the Halo 2 onward sound effects for both the cannon and boost. Slightly edited, slightly modified, but you can tell that original sound profile is there, and they sound excellent. And the same goes for the Wraith as well. The Banshee, the Banshee fuel rod is the classic one, but I'm pretty sure that the cannon might be. I'm actually kind of misremembering right now, but the boost definitely isn't. It could do with the Halo 2.
The plasma, it's a different sound because the original was the plasma. The original Banshee plasma sound was the plasma pistol sound, and this is using Is it Halo 2?
It's like Reach or something.
It's a later rendition of it. Yeah.
H2A, Reach, or OD. Yeah, I think it's H2A given how much of it's been like H2A.
So yeah, the soundscape is a little bit all over the place, to be quite honest. The classic sounds, when they're either like almost one-to-one or slightly edited and mixed with other sounds, sound amazing, but the new sounds just don't. Like, I really just think they should go back to using all the Bungie sounds. Yeah, give it a little bit of modification, give it a little bit of an extra mix, make it sound a slight bit different, but keep that underlying sound profile there.
Notice that the Marines aren't targeting the flood infection forms. There were all
make it sound a slight bit different, but keep that underlying sound profile there. It's so important, especially with the remakes, right? If we're really doing a whole
I've never met more useless Marines in my life.
I know. Also, look at the fucking HUD there. With the fucking bullet.
God, that HUD's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Look at the ammo. It's just so bad. They can't wrap it around.
To ensure that sound profile that Bungie established is restored all the way through. You have to. And this game, it sets a foot down that path really well, but the other foot is the complete opposite.
Looks so fucking hazy.
It's because of the mod, because of the skulls. So it's making it look like flood environment, essentially.
It makes it look like Spec Ops: The Line.
Opposite way. It's like stepping in two directions, and they really just need to go in the classic sound effect direction, because those that are in this game sound genuinely amazing. I really want more of that. So, waffly details over. Overall thoughts. I enjoyed the game, for the most part. Again, it's not exactly blown me away for the most part.
With the broken AI?
this is not like a truly revolutionary experience. This is not the best Halo game that I've ever played.
Right when I fucking
Definitely
mention
not as
it,
good as-
bro. Right when I fucking mention it.
Yeah, hold on.
Just, he's just fucking like, just hate. You just give me that fluoride stare, bro.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Blown me away for the most part. This is not like a
Blow me
true
away.
revolutionary experience. This is
I
not the best
will
Halo game that I've ever played.
stay
It's
mess
definitely not as good as
on
OG Halo
me.
1. Like, I'm just gonna lay that out. It's not like in pretty much every way besides like raw graphical fidelity. I just prefer OG Halo 1. The AI is
Well,
the
what's the
biggest
point of this
thing there.
game?
Yeah, exactly.
The AI for the enemies just is not as good as OG Halo 1. But overall, it's fun. The schools in particular, I think people are really going to like. I enjoyed messing with them, and it's 2 in the morning right now. I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow morning, when I come to edit this video, messing around with them
There's
all,
the head
because
pat.
There's so many combinations I can do there that are going to create some like insane scenarios. Like, dude, like I said, storming the beach of the Silent Cartographer and having combat forms allying with the Covenant is so cool. I love that.
But
That's
why,
so
though?
Cool. But yeah, it's
Again, it's the skulls.
Fucking weird ass skull, bro.
Yeah.
I think we've all gone into this without lofty expectations, which is good. It's healthy, and I think we're kind of benefiting from that a little bit, because we didn't go in with ridiculous expectations, and the game isn't perfect, so those expectations aren't met, and we're all depressed. I think I was going in expecting like a 7 out of 10 game, and what I played, if I had to give it a rating, a number, I'd probably say 7 out of 10. To be honest.
Ooh.
You're giving a 7 out of 10 to a game with AI that gives you the fucking fluoride stare when you get too close. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's...
what?
He's
IGN? What is
bro.
this?
He's IGN.
You can't spell IGN. You can't spell ignorant without IGN, bro.
It's already priming me for it's the most aggressively 5 out of 10 fucking Halo game you've ever played.
Yeah,
even then, like, I feel like it's worse than that, because remember, you don't have the fucking multiplayer. There's no.
Hang on, I am gonna hang on. I'm gonna throw this out. Let's call the predictions. What do we think the Metacritic score is going to be?
Are we talking about? Are we talking about reviewers, or are we talking about fans?
Reviewers. Reviewers. So Metacritic. So it's the 100 scale. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
so
100 scale.
Like
85 to 90 in my case.
I would say 80 to 85.
I'm thinking 84.
That could work.
I could go.
What are you?
87. I'm gonna go 87.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? No, I will go 88, and we're gonna play by Price is Right rules.
Yeah.
So
Destroyer, you're telling me you're
closest you can without going over.
Is that the bite of 87?
Then I'll pick 85.
Oh my god.
I'll go
Okay.
85 then.
I'll go 87. I'll go 87.
All right.
All right. He's picking the final Metacritic score.
Hang on. Yes. Okay, so let me make this note. Let me make a note here in your server.
Yeah, get everyone's
Okay,
bet.
yes. So, okay, Shadow, what is your bet?
85. 85 on the Metacritic. That's my guess.
Yep. 5. Mine is 87. Vimy, what's your bet?
84.
84. Michael?
I think I'm actually going to probably end up with the lowest rating of them all. I'm going to go flat 80.
80. Sam?
6-7.
67. Lowest is a 65.
All right.
We're actually gonna have to kill you for saying that meme.
You know what? That's his rating, 67. That's the one.
All right. Yeah, 67. Okay. Suspect, what's your rating?
I said like 85 or 90.
All right.
But then again, that's too generous.
Pick one. Pick one.
Yeah, 85.
Okay, 85.
Right. You've also got 85. All right.
Okay, not a furry. What's your rating?
69.
Nice.
Old head humor.
And then Mongoose, do you have a rating?
90.
Okay, 90. Okay.
All right, let's see. We'll see when it
So,
happens.
Yep. I'm gonna laugh when it's like 83.
Fucking probably.
Hang on, if it's 83, Michael wins.
Yeah, exactly.
No, wouldn't Vimy be the one?
Price is Right rule.
Wait,
No,
Vimy
it's
is
Price is
80.
Right. We're going by hang on, no, we're going by Price is Right rules. I said we're going by Price is Right, so it's closest you get to the number without being over.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, for example, say it's 89, right?
Yeah,
Whoever said 90 can't get it, even though they are closer. Or like 84, let's say. I mean, Vimy gets it. He's over. Yeah.
Just win because I just guessed 84.
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, the winner of it will, I will put this down as the prize for getting it right will be a $20 video game of your choice.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Wow.
Made by
Let's
yours
go gambling.
truly.
Let's go gambling.
So it is set in stone. Shadow, you can. It is in general on your server.
That's
you
great.
can pin that.
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Actually.
Yes, pin that, and we will go.
Your City Destroyer is that if you win, you have to buy yourself a $20 game.
No, I'm voiding it if I win.
Okay. You know what? I appreciate it. Let's get it. Let's get it going. Okay, who's not in my server, by the way?
Slowly raise his hand.
All right, let's get all the niggas in.
I'm gonna be real for a second. I thought you said swarthy racist hand for a second. And I was like, what?
Benjamin, he could only have gotten the idea from Benjamin Franklin.
Listen, I might be a TF2 player since 2011, but I'm not that casually racist. All right.
All right. Do you want me to just put it in VC text so then everyone can grab it?
Nah, you know what?
You're
a competitive racist, sir.
I mean, my literal sign in this game is a job application. I kill people with it.
Nice.
Only Benjamin Netanyahu could have given him this idea.
Is not a furry in there?
That's the entire thing about this game.
Yeah. Is not a furry not in my server?
Maybe. I don't know. Send me an invite.
I'll be back.
I do not know, sir.
I think everyone else here is in my server. I actually no, Mongoose, you're not in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, but the amount of servers I'm in has hit triple digits a long time ago.
Oof.
I don't even know what servers I'm in anymore.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know.
Does he know?
Does he
He
know?
doesn't know.
Does he know?
He doesn't know. All right. Also, Vimy got changed his name from Mr. Jello to Syrupian.
Syrupian.
Yeah. Jokes at Canadians' expense. Always good.
Good. Blame Canada. Listen, blame Canada. South Park. Kyle's mom was right, despite the fact that she's a big fat bitch. Okay.
Blame Canada.
Kyle's mom's a big fat bitch. She's big.
Come on, bitch, the big fat bitch, the biggest bitch in the whole world. To the being old bitch, yeah, stupid ass, bitch.
Can we play that clip? Can we just play that clip right now? Let's just pull that clip up. JB, pull that clip up.
Somebody got a link to it, or?
Hey, it should be fucking everywhere, man.
Just
You can literally just
type in
make
Kyle's
new
mom's a
YouTube.
bitch. That's it.
Quiet.
No.
There it is.
Here we go. Yes.
You guys, this is all Kyle's mom's fault. Shut up, Cartman. Kyle's mom is the one that started that damn club, and all because she's a big, fat, stupid bitch. Don't say it, Cartman. I'm warning you. Okay. I'm getting pretty sick of him calling my mom. Kyle's mom's big.
Oh, God, mom.
Come on, you all know the words. Have you ever met my friend Kyle's mom? She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
Blame Canada.
I'm glad I was born in this because
I know.
Around the world, it might go a little bit something like this.
Chinese. Didn't even fucking try. That's great. A classic.
South Park has taught me never to what is it? Yeah, Jersey people. I'm glad I never met one.
I fucking hate New Jersey. Listen, there are 3 exports of New Jersey, okay? Personal friend of mine, The Sopranos, and one other thing that I always forget.
Jersey Shore?
Well, it can't be that important.
No. It's The Sopranos. Oh, fuck, man. Motherfucker, I remembered.
I would
come to
assume
me later.
Jersey Shore would be another export.
No.
To be honest, granted it was a small vertical slice of the overall game, but I think 7 out of 10 is what I'd give it right now, which is pretty much on par with my expectations.
Give your mom a 7 out of 10
I'm looking forward to trying more of it out. Definitely looking forward to trying to for sure. But yeah, those are my overall initial impressions, having just finished playing the game for the first time. Thank you again to Halo Studios for sending me this build. I appreciate it. Hopefully you...
Remember, you have to give it due to the fact that he's trying to keep cozy with them, so he's given like an extra at least like fucking 5 points on this.
Yeah, like
garbage.
he's basically the meme like, there's stuff I don't like, but I'm still gonna show for it, or however that like
you guys
create.
Know that them sending me the build has not tainted my impression or my...
Oh really now? Exit out.
My thoughts about it, like I hope we're past thinking that, to be quite honest with how honest I am with all this stuff.
That face is just like that moment where he's like, they're not gonna believe me.
But I just kind of felt like I have to say that as a disclaimer. Yeah, so anyways, with that said, it's 2 in the morning. I want to go to bed. So thank you all very much for watching. Leave your thoughts on everything I showed today down below in the description.
No, I don't think I will.
No, it's just man.
Why do you get the shotgun before 343 Guilty Spark?
Because they fucking felt like
it. Wait, you do?
Yeah, you get it in the Halo. In Halo, that's when
the second mission.
Yeah.
Bruh.
For what purpose?
Because they fucking felt like it. Because apparently 343 Guilty Spark being the level where you get the shotgun is not the right time to get the shotgun. You could introduce like any of the other weapons that you had in there, but no, just fucking. All right. We were getting into a whole other thing. All right.
What's his rating?
Yeah, this was the video we were looking for. There we go. This guy. This fucking guy.
Ubernick, I don't think I recognize him.
He's a Halo 5 content creator. Like that was his. That's where he like blew up, relatively speaking, and all of his stuff was Warzone content, aka the loot box microtransaction mode that had you fighting AI bosses.
Yeah, I remember when I was 15. I know I'm turning 26 next month. I'm a year older than Halo, so this game series has been with me for a long time. But I remember when I was 15, I thought Warzone was great. Now as an adult, I realize, yeah, no, Battle Royale games are just not my thing.
No, Warzone is not Battle Royale
or whatever it was back then, yeah.
Yeah, Halo 5 did not have a Battle Royale. Halo 5 had Warzone, which was before Call of Duty's Warzone. And Halo 5's Warzone was basically, you had 3 territories on the map, and AI bosses spawning on it, and a main base for your team.
I remember how it plays.
Well, I'm having to explain it because you thought it was a battle royale, so I'm going to continue explaining.
It's been 10 years, man.
In all fairness, there was also COD Warzone that also kind of has fucked people's memory.
Yeah, that I just said. Yeah. Halo 5's Warzone, if you captured all 3 territories, you then could raid the enemy team's base, and if you destroyed the core, then you would automatically win. So it would just be a quick win, essentially, if you did it that way.
Yeah, plus when I remember as a teenager, I always just rushed to the middle because that's where you get to spawn vehicles, and whoever dominated
Usually
the middle
the garage, yeah.
part of the the garage. Yeah, that part, anyone who instantly captured that automatically was going to win because I remember it being a pay-to-win system, and you could, like, any team who spawns like a average Scorpion, that's not going to do anything. If someone has like a legendary Scorpion, one of them has a Gauss Cannon or EMP.
No, you don't spawn in the Scorpion. The Scorpion is a waste of time. You do not use those at all. You don't even use any of the land vehicles, really. You use solely air vehicles. Because the Banshee would just rape people in spawn. You could literally just spawn, because especially if you had the Ultra Banshee, what you would do is the Banshee bomb would explode, and then multiple it would be like a cluster bomb that would pop off after the initial explosion. So then you would fire the fuel rod, it would hit the ground, splash, and then another round of splashes damage that would go around. So they would just Banshee players would just dive in, Banshee bomb, backflip up, Banshee bomb, backflip up, Banshee bomb, backflip up, and it would just be never ending. You could basically just spawn trap with that. And especially if you were on just like the standard, like the normal bases that you were trying to spawn in, you could just basically get spawn raped the entire time. And it was just so fucking retarded. Nobody played Warzone Assault, which was basically like a shittier version of Rush. Like a really, really shitty version of Battlefield's Rush. That's what Warzone Assault was. And basically, you could just spawn cap from the very beginning for most times. And because of that, the game just did not progress past the first checkpoint. So you would either be sitting on the defending team, spawn camping everybody until the game ends, which is fucking boring as shit, or you'd be playing as the attacker, getting spawn raped, which is boring as shit. And it is just, that playlist died like fucking immediately. Like the only reason why people played it at that point was because there was clans going on, because they wanted to get the Warzone grinding achievements done, because there was the one armor set that was available if you grinded as part of a Spartan company.
Yeah, I remember Halo 5 was very big into esports. I never paid much. As a teenager, I never got the appeal of esports. Then again, I still don't get
the appeal of esports. Like, dog, I can just play the video games myself. Like I get it with professional sports a little more, you know, because the whole point also is part of it is the show of it all.
Yeah.
I've worked in sports a little bit as well. I've set up leagues and whatever. I understand there's a certain amount of the show that matters, and that also is why, you know, paychecks go through the roof and you have multi-million whatever. With esports, I don't. Yeah, advertising. With esports, you don't even get that.
Yeah.
Like, who in their right mind?
Like, early MLG was at least kind of interesting because it was also, relatively speaking, new. Like, you had a very low, like, amount of player pool to begin with, right? And now, just the general top of the food chain doesn't look too different from a lot of the players for the most part. Now, obviously, they're not shit players. Like, that's obviously, like, it's not shit players, but it's not entertaining to watch for the most part.
Yeah, everyone's so hyper competitive. It's just, what the fuck are we doing?
Well, I would also just point out, just esports in general have also just been completely fucking sanded down because of like how you are allowed to like be expressive in just the fucking setting in itself. It's, all the edges have been fucking sanded down.
Yeah,
dude.
they
it's
always
just, it's become not fun.
Yeah, if there's any chance where somebody can actually do any skills expression, that shit gets like sanded down and not allowed. You know, Overwatch fucking had that shit. Whereas like the competitive scene, like Genji being able to launch on his climb up ability, right? Like, he used to be able to launch with the and then that shit got patched because it's like, oh, it's too hard.
Oh, dude, it was like every character
had
like some shit they could do. They nerfed the fuck out of. But Genji got hit pretty bad.
Yeah, and it is just, and that's the reason why Overwatch partially is just not fucking relevant, because like any chance for skill expression that could occur was fucking removed immediately, and so there's.
Isn't that like a thing you can do with Doomfist though?
I can hear the screeching of like 1,000 Overwatch fans just right now.
Yeah, it is just.
What do you mean?
It's the most boring. Like that. Nobody fucking gives a shit about Overwatch. The
only cultural relevance Overwatch has anymore.
It was porn. It was porn.
Because it has to be brought up because it is Overwatch. Because that is all anyone knows it for. Cue the 4chan meme of wait, she's from a game.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking.
Yeah. Honestly,
you know the one, viewers. You know the one. We may not pull up the character, but you know the one. You're the first one that comes to mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's saying she's gay because
I've seen so many gay. I forget a lot of how many gay characters there are because of how many of them just
they're all gay.
Down. Yeah, it's like you just forget.
Yeah. Because the artwork, let's just refer to it as that. Usually doesn't depict them in gay relationships. Let's just say that.
True.
They don't care. It's like, no, you're getting gangbanged.
True. Yeah, and if it does, it's
usually with like a cock or something.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, on the very rare chance if it's not that, it's, whoa, a chocolate bar, a thing I like. Whoa, another chocolate bar. Two things I like together.
Women.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure listen, from like a shoe on head clip.
Yes. That is a shoe on head clip.
That's like an old fucking
that is
shoe
vintage.
on head clip.
That, like, fucking
True. Hang on. I'd just like to point this out.
I felt like grandpa when you said that shit.
Now, seeing as it is Pride Month, we must point this out. Yes, it is okay to be gay. Just as it's okay for you to go to hell. Okay.
This is going to be a really interesting episode. I'll tell you.
This is going to be the most interesting episode because it is late for me, so I'm a little unhinged.
It's great.
And a couple drinks down, so.
Man.
I can kiss my ass goodbye to a lot of careers right then and there with that comment.
Yes, yeah.
So, except no, not really, because half of the people I've been in talks with on new job offers, whatever, probably hate them more than I do. Actually, hate's a strong word. We don't hate them. We love them. We love them. We hope they change their ways and that they find healing from. The abuse they suffered. Yes, hate the sin, not the sinner. We must preface this. I've already made. Now that the edgy joke, we must be clear on this. You know.
Yes, we are a very diverse and wholesome.
God.
Here's the.
Is he eating the buttstock of a gun?
Here's the flood.
What is that model? That is
weapon crate. And I got a fucking minigun.
Well, no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, honestly, I will say the flood model. I will say the flood models unironically do look like actual poo.
Where am I going?
It looks like a ballistic gel dummy.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Actually,
it kind of does. Actually, it's like Jesus Christ. It looks so bad.
The Flood are back. It's crazy to think we haven't seen the Flood in a Halo game since
this guy sounds like a Redditor instantly.
Well, yeah, that's Green Skull for you. His main thing was Halo 5 as well. If I remember, he did more of like the comp scene side of things.
Never heard of him either.
Well, yeah, it's Halo 5 content creators. You don't usually hear of them.
Yeah, actually, wait, now I actually kind of do remember Ubernick, but I only watched like one video, and that's it.
Yeah, he did a lot of like his main gimmick for Halo 5 was doing challenge runs, so like playing as Cat in Warzone and restricting themselves to like Cat's weapons and things like that. Because the DMR was in Halo 5 as well, and it was just like that could get into a whole other thing. But
no.
2007.
You just reminded me, the DMR was so busted in Halo 5. It was so much better than the battle rifle that the devs had to they didn't patch it out. They didn't nerf it until like years later. And
the BR was overpowered because it was effectively hit scan and fucking taking out gunners in the back of Warthogs like really.
Didn't they also nerf the shit out of it?
So they then nerfed the shit out of it, and then they ended up rebuffing it like years later.
Yeah, I'm just saying the DMR in Halo 5.
But even then, the Halo 2 BR is still better than the Halo 5 BR.
Yeah, yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, the DMR in Halo 5, it fired. So you know how fast the DMR usually fires in Halo Reach, and also I guess 4 and onwards.
No, there's no way back up there.
Yeah, guess what? The DMR in Halo 5, I remember this, 2015. It fired double the rate.
And the Halo 5 Magnum was like really easy to use, and for the most part, you could outgun the BR in most instances.
It just had abundance, and also it had the biggest thing it had going for it. This is why it was used all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Was it had the fastest draw speed out of every gun in the whole fucking game. So you immediately started off a gunfight
and also
in an advantage state.
Remember what get
and
guys,
also their rate
what
of fire is actually pretty decent as well, and 5 shots is all they need to actually headshot kill. So it was really good, relatively speaking. Like I've been I was able to easily compete with people who were using the BR because they'd miss one shot and I'd be able to get the perfect relatively easy. It's not a hard gun to use, but that's the reason why people were bitching and complaining whenever. Because this is a side tangent. 343 tried desperately to get the Halo 5 as a starter weapon for Halo 5 comp. They tried, which is the reason why it is the most accurate AR out of all Halo ARs. And it is just like they tried so hard in trying to get comp to use it, and then they were like, "No, we just want Magnum starts. Fuck off with the AR. We don't want the AR." And then the SMG they ended up nerfing because it was actually good. Which that was a whole other thing, which was kind of depressing.
That seems to be a trend with 343. Is whenever you have a good weapon, what do? They nerf the crap out of it.
Because it's like with the Halo 5 SMG, like especially for me, because I would go in. Because I was grinding Halo 5 a lot, and the reason being is that everyone was like, "Oh, you don't play Halo 5, so therefore anything that you say means nothing because you clearly haven't played long enough." Like that whole fucking argument. And of course, I was a teenager at the time, so I was just like, "Well, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking 100% grind it, and then I'm gonna still tell you it's shit because it's shit."
Based?
It's shit.
I grinded and unlocked everything in Halo 5, minus the armor unlock that is for the Spartan Company grind unlock. Like, outside of that, I unlocked everything in Halo 5, and the game is still shit. It took me until like 100, if I remember correctly, 141 to unlock the Halo 2 BR. Which took fucking forever. And then after that, I just fucking used it. But then, not long after that, they fucking nerfed the SMG. They also fucked up the armor mods in Halo in Warzone. So then, what I would normally do, which was suppressed SMG, which is a loadout weapon, so not paid. And then advanced radar, which when you moved normally, without sprint, you would just be off the radar, and you had extended radar. So... And then I had the suppressed pistol, which was also a loadout weapon. So again, not paid. And I would then just basically stealth through the entirety of Halo 5 Warzone because everyone was a fucking mindless drone just kind of mindlessly heading towards the objective, and as long as there wasn't a dot on their radar, I could walk right next to them and they wouldn't fucking know it, and I would just assassinate them and steal their shit. My favorite thing in Halo 5 Warzone was walking up behind somebody who spent money on the fucking Prophet's Bane, which gave you invisibility. It was an energy sword that gave you invisibility.
Oh no, that one.
And I fucking just assassinated him right after him getting it out of the rec weapon, and he immediately started shooting
talking
me out.
about
fucking...
was it Truth's Bane or some shit?
It's the Prophet's Bane. That's the name of it.
Prophet's Bane. That's it.
It's the Arbiter.
Why do I think it's Truth's Bane?
It's the sword that the lore-wise the Arbiter used to kill the Prophet Truth.
Prophet Truth.
And he got a new design of it. So it's It's the Arbiter's energy sword in Halo 5. But it gives you active camo, and the reason why it gives you active camo is because back in the beta, it was just the energy sword that was used in the Heretic map remake for Halo 5, and everyone bitched that the energy sword was too bright. So instead of fixing that, they just went in and gave you active camo whenever you use the weapon. And anyway, but my favorite thing is basically just running up behind people who pull out rec weapons, and then I'd steal their shit. my all-time favorite moment was
this is just how So you're just playing the Albanian mafia in the 90s, basically.
So there was a situation. It was on the Island Warzone map. I forget the actual name of it's called, but we were getting pushed in. Everyone, like, they already captured all the bases. It was a game that I joined in late, and they were all swarming in, basically coming in from the front door of the base. I go out through the back of the base, which was basically a one-way exit for us, essentially, and walked my way around the base. There was 3 Scorpion tanks basically lined up. I jumped on that were lined up, trying to go into the fucking base. Jumped on the back of one, threw a grenade in. At that point, people noticed that I was running around behind. Was able to get the second Scorpion tank and got the third one last second. Got right as I threw in the plasma grenade, I got shot off of it. So it killed 3 Scorpion tanks. That was the fucking highlight, because I was fucking laughing my ass off, because it was all the fucking like Oni Scorpion variant, which just made the Scorpion variant black and was the OP version of the Scorpion. And it was just so fucking hilarious, just seeing people get so fucking mad, sending messages and shit. They were calling me a fucking faggot hacker and shit like that. It was great. That was the actual, like, good moments of Halo 5, is because I was causing other people misery in fucking a pay-to-win mode without paying for a damn thing. But then they fucking changed the armor mods so that advanced radar showed up at the fucking tail end of everything. So it was like, at that point, like, I just used the fucking BR. And at that point, Warzone wasn't fun anymore, because I wasn't able to go in and stealth at that point. Here, speaking of the radar, one of the things that they did as change for Halo 5 is that for base player movement, you would not show up on the radar. So clambering, sprinting, all that stuff, jumping, you would show up on the radar, but if you just walked normally, you wouldn't show up on the radar. That was something that was like a very late change, relatively speaking, late change in Halo 5. It was some of the dumbest fucking balancing decisions I've ever seen, to be frank.
They kept that in Infinite as well. That was the other fucking thing. They had to patch that in Infinite.
Yeah, it was
because
in
people were
early access,
it was because sprint was like barely buffing your fucking speed.
Yeah.
No, it was even in launch. Like launch, it was still like that for a while, and they had to patch it.
It's been so long since
which was people were just walking around the map to avoid popping up.
Yeah.
And because sprint like barely buffed your speed, it wasn't fucking worth using.
Yeah.
Halo game since Halo 3, 2007. That is 18 years ago. If we're not counting the Awakening the Nightmare DLC for Halo Wars 2, which was 2017. That's still 8 years ago. It's double interesting because the Flood are kind of sort of the point of Halo. Spoilers, the eponymous Halo is a weapon against the Flood. I was given the opportunity from Microsoft to play a brand new Halo Campaign Evolved demo. This demo featured the full missions, the Silent Cartographer, and Assault on the Control Room. But as a bonus, it also featured a bunch of new skulls, and Remix Mode, which throws on a variety of different skulls to change up your experience. In Remix Mode...
This isn't an ad, by the way. I just had the ability to play it and make a video and make content for it, right?
By default, you have Adaptation, which randomizes the enemy factions, Armistice, which means the enemy factions don't fight one another, and Reload, which randomizes the pre-placed weapons. There are also visual modifiers, like Night Vision, which is essentially Visor mode, and looks kind of cool. Annoying after a while, and Spore Visibility. Ability, which blankets the level in a floodified fog. In doing this, you really get some creepy Flood vibes. This is special because in the last demo, all I got to play was the first half of the Silent Cartographer, and definitely not play around with these skulls. So we have this eerie Flood atmosphere, and the enemies will randomly be Flood, which is pretty common. This also means that I got to play with some different weapons. And I think the strangest thing to me is how at home these weapons feel. This amalgamation of weapons and features from different Halo games somehow feels right. I'll dive into these weapons and so many other things in other videos, so be sure to check out my other content. Some things to note about these Flood. You got all the Flood forms you expect, and one you probably didn't expect. The Flood tank form. These live up to...
Interesting that they only have the tank form. They couldn't have it If you're going to do the pure form, why is it only the tank form and not the other variants as well?
Probably something budget concerns. We're too lazy.
To their name, they are tanks. On Heroic, these can take 2 direct rockets to kill, and they'll regularly do this. They'll spit out a bunch of infection forms, or popcorn if you prefer.
They never
Just
did
like
that.
in the past, you'll have to watch out. Always remember, double tap, because they'll stand back up. If these infection forms get their tendrils on a body, you've got bigger problems than popcorn. Over the years, as a bunch of Halo games strived for a teen rating, including Halo 5 Guardians and Infinite, a lot of fans complained about the lack of blood. As an aside, I wanted to verify my brain here, and I found this very funny to see.
Hey, Ready Up Live, how you guys doing?
Oh my god, 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Along with Marines showing blood, the Flood turn it up to 11. Their limbs pop off and roll around. And in this fluke of physics, a dance. Yeah, that's a hand. This might be the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in Halo, next to that Halo 4 disintegration scene. That scene was disturbing. I also noticed that right after you take down Flood, you'll see tentacles still moving in their guts before they retreat. Flood bodies also float. So, there you go. As expected from Halo CE, plasma
bodies used to float in Halo 3.
Yeah.
So, like...
Hey, buddy, get this. Bodies have float. What am I saying? Human bodies, after after a person has died, they have floated since the beginning of time.
We're talking about in-game stuff.
Yeah, and of course, yeah. I mean, unless you're talking about Halo CE, the original, not the remake.
CE,
yeah, it didn't have water physics.
So.
3 did.
Weapons are not the play against the Flood. You want bullets and booms. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about how these look. They are truly grotesque, and I can't wait to play Guilty Spark. It was teased in our build. You couldn't play it, though. Oh, I wanted to. I hope we can still find Mendoza leaning up against a tree out of bounds. If you enjoyed this and you're a Halo fan, I'd appreciate a like.
How does this guy have 533,000 subscribers?
Like I said,
Halo
Halo
5.
5. It was all Halo 5, essentially. Like, that's really during the time where he actually grew. After that, he kind of just...
Normies.
Although I think I'm not 100% certain, but I think Green Skull kind of moved on and did other shit, so Halo is not, like, his main thing anymore.
Terry is proving to be an absolutely massive challenge to me personally.
I cannot fucking stand at all.
Who?
Take a random guess. He is a Halo 5 YouTuber.
Who?
Is he like the MLG guy that does
You're thinking of fuck, god damn it. His name is right on the top of my...
He does like breakdowns and stuff, like that's like his main thing.
Yeah, I'm not a big Shyway. You're thinking of Shyway, but that's no. He is definitely on my shit list, and I'm not a fan of him. Yeah. But he's not the one I'm thinking of. There is a guy that is just next level. I cannot just stand hearing him at all ever.
What?
To Spearhead. Is this thing? Oh my god!
If I recall,
I
Spearhead,
I think
disappeared. Like he's completely off of YouTube now. I think.
Oh fuck, dude! That guy was. I don't want to be reminded of the Halo Infinite saga with that fucking guy.
Isn't he like the ad lib guy or something? I don't know.
He was the one that did like the Lives of series for a lot of stuff, like the Lives of Mo. It was like a mockumentary kind of thing.
I don't know, so
Well, he did like the MOAs and things like that, and Lives of the Marines, and it was basically like sort of comedy kind of thing.
Huh.
Maybe it's a skill issue, I don't know. But in my first video of Campaign Evolved, I played through the Silent Cartographer.
Here's something that many of you probably don't remember because it's been a while, and also, he's changed his name, so he's no longer this name. Mr. Pokerfile.
Oh fuck, I just fucked myself.
Mr. Pokerfile was a Halo Reach Forge YouTuber. And he changed himself to Forge Labs. And now he does primarily like fucking Minecraft content is like the main thing, like Minecraft challenge.
What an unfortunate name that he gave himself if he was going to be a Minecraft YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh,
and what was his
Well,
name?
he might as well have
I
just
don't
called
know.
himself a fucking pedophile.
Yes. Pokerfile was his original YouTube name, and then he changed it to Forge Labs.
Yeah, I can understand why he might have changed his fucking name.
Yeah.
That even if I did die a lot of times, it was pretty bad. But we're back again playing the second available mission in this demo, Assault on the...
So this is just him doing a playthrough of it.
Control room on Legendary. I expect this one to be so much more difficult because honestly there's just way more stuff in this level. But I could keep on yapping forever.
Boner Lord, is there a big furry community in the Halo, within the Halo community? Yes. You'll find them primarily as the elite, preferred species.
Of course.
The split lips.
Fucking split lips!
Any traitor to
fucking
humanity...
split lip.
Listen, any traitor to humanity that has already declined their trial for life.
Yeah. Hold on, because I think I've seen this video before. Let me disable this real quick, and yeah, it's able to see it. Because you guys aren't able, but the video in VC text. I'll quickly change stream to entire screen.
What?
Don't make fun of the furry community.
Why not?
If they can afford a $2,000 fursuit, they can afford a $10 pipe bomb in my mailbox.
Yep. Pretty much.
It's true.
Oh, God.
I mean, you want to ask Bill and Iris that? I feel like they're... Yeah, what am I saying? Master Chief saying pipe bomb in my mailbox. Why don't you ask the IRA that?
Yeah.
But then again, they're boomers now, so
Legendary Assault on the Control Room.
Wait a minute.
Stuff in this level. But I could keep on yapping forever. We're going to Legend.
343 Guilty Spark is unlocked.
Yep.
And yet, they were saying that they didn't have access to that.
YouTubers being paid sponsorships
on
and
the
lying.
Control Room, Rally Point Alpha.
Yeah, no.
No skulls, but I will have a skull video coming out very, very soon. Oh, I'm nervous for this one. This one might actually test me. The bridge section, especially, the bridges are going to be really, really difficult, but we'll see. Let me enjoy this cutscene though.
I hate the Forerunner art style.
What do grunts even talk about in their spare time? The weather? Like...
This cutscene's so bad.
You know those really bad like Resident Evil like clone games that are like that have like a really seductive person like chick that's like barely wearing any clothing that like gets flooded into Steam, like those types of games. It looks like animation done in one of those games, like where it's really just scuffed.
I don't know. I've never played one of those. Someone else here would have to tell me.
The only reason why I know
You're the
is
one who
because
plays
of,
shit games. You tell me.
Who was it? It was fuck. What's the YouTuber's name? Fuck. The name's escaping me at the moment. But they're just like really bad, like Resident Evil
describe
knockoffs. They're just in general really bad Resident Evil knockoffs, and the main character is usually a busty chick. So it's a third-person shooter that's like really bad Resident Evil. That's within a Resident Evil knockoff. That's essentially it. And what I'm referring to is that the animation is just really bad. If you've seen the animation in those types of games, like, God, I'm trying to think of the YouTuber that does them, because he does like occasionally delve into those types of games just to be like, fuck. G-Man Lives? I think that's what it is. I think that's who covered it. I think
he
G-Man
sounds like a
Lives
cunt, yeah.
I think G-Man Live did a couple of videos on him. I think, does he do it mainly for, like... Halloween, where he goes through a bunch of them. Oh, man.
I just got some sorbetto and I see Outer Worlds 2. Oh no.
I can't remember the exact game that I remember him doing a video on. But then again, he's also done a lot of fucking... Oh yeah, here's an example of one of them. Fucking Haiti 3. Like, Haiti is like one of those odd ones. Yeah, I think this is the video that I actually ended up remember seeing. The Ruined Nurse review. And it is just really... It's like one enemy, and it's just a naked, like a Halloween nurse, like, outfit.
Bruh.
That's like the one enemy throughout the entire game. This is so bad, dude. It's so fucking bad.
I mean, I know some people are very down bad considering the modern day dating scene for young men, but you have better standards than this.
Yeah, please, for the love of God.
Listen, okay, this is going to be a hot take here, and I'm about to start a lot of fights, but yes, women have unrealistic standards, etc., and are generally fucking terrible.
I think that's a cold take.
However, how many of you fucks actually go to the gym, work out, try to improve your life, and make something of yourself at the same time?
Yeah.
And actually try to go out and talk to them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't go to the gym because I physically work out at my job in a very hot warehouse, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how many of you guys go to, like, third space? Okay, how many of you guys go to, like, third spaces or whatever, or actively attempt to, seek them out? Because unfortunately, I've also learned this. People are just fucking retarded. It doesn't matter what gender they are. They're just not going to seek the other out, because they're scared of rejection. So it's like, you're going to have to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I mostly go.
So I'm gonna scold on that. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I mostly go to my
the
Indiana Historical Society, and I also go to every library here and there. So yeah.
I don't, because it's California. So it's like...
Shadow, let me just tell you, okay? I know the type of women you like, and let me tell you, the blue-haired liberal women are certainly going to have what you want in certain regards.
Oh, man.
You don't want them.
Rippy sucks, Rippy box.
I can fix her. No, you will. No, you cannot.
Oh, I can. Hang on.
Well, hold on.
Nobody said I wanted to fix her.
Hold on. One requirement is that I want someone that I can love that loves me back. Liberal women hate men.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You can you see, okay, so here's the thing, though, about women, right? And this is something you need to consider. They will change their politics and whatnot based on, the man they're with, whatever. This has been observed in, married households, whatever, and so forth. So, honestly, go ahead and date a liberal woman. Just try not to find one that's too insane, because she will fuck up your life.
She will try to kill you.
But go ahead and if you can find one that sits nicely on the hot crazy scale, that's not too insane, but also, not too...
So he's trying to hag max? Okay, bro.
No, oh god, no,
I ain't hag maxing. I'm dating within my age range. Okay, shut your bitch ass up.
They are my peers.
Unfortunately, you're asking him to find a diamond in a fucking minefield.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
A Bosnian minefield.
It's not even a fucking diamond in this case either. It's something of infinitely lesser value than that.
It's actual
copper wire in a minefield.
Fucking copper in a goddamn minefield, dude.
The gypsy just pops out of the fucking dirt and steals all your shit and stabs you 13 times and runs away.
Damn it!
Yeah, the best you'll find is a piece of silver in a coal mine nowadays.
I don't know. I don't live near black people, so I couldn't tell you.
that's no.
That was you set that up. You set that up. You teed that up.
You set that up, dog. You teed me right up for it.
I don't know what you mean.
Now he's playing innocent because now
shut up.
He's
retarded.
He's retarded.
No, I'm literally saying I literally do not know what you. Actually, hang on. Now I just realized.
Yeah.
Listen, hang on. We need to give him the. I hate that my Discord profile picture right now is the one that has the "Please be patient, I have autism" written on it because it should be suspects.
Yeah.
You know.
Truth, no.
I don't think those are SFW to post, Boner Lord.
They're not Sith.
Let me take a look at this.
You
know what?
I agree. They probably aren't.
I have some videotapes to return. You're correct.
This
Pretty
is
good.
what Netanyahu's.
That's a solid one.
That's a solid.
Oh god, a vouch clip. Oh god, a vouch clip.
Why is he here?
No horses.
He here.
Why is he here? He lost. He posted cringe.
Dude, okay, I will never. On the note of that shit with Vosh, is anybody in here? Okay.
We don't have any of the bronies in here, so we don't have the horse fuckers.
You guys known about his affinity for lolicon and furry shit?
Longer than I'd care to admit.
Honestly, I'd say for the majority of my time knowing of Vosh, yeah.
Okay. Then I assume you're probably in the same camp as me, who is just so fucking pissed that it took that long for him to get canceled by his own fucking audience because they were just buying the bullshit that all those stories about his.
No, he didn't even get canceled though. He just literally faded into irrelevancy.
Well, yeah, like I said, he got like soft canceled is what happened. Like everybody just stopped fucking watching him at a certain point. He is in this irrelevancy corner. Like nobody fucking cares about Bosch.
And now the same thing's happening to Hassan Piker, the cockroach.
Destiny, Stephen Bennell II.
Yeah.
Destiny. Tim Pool's getting it.
Yeah, Tim Pool's becoming
bro.
irrelevant. Destiny has been.
Tim Pool even existed, bro.
Well, okay. Part of this, I think, is just post-COVID politics, where it's like if you did not build the connections to the political machine of your respective side during COVID, you are basically now getting ousted as people like graduate, move on with their lives and whatnot.
Fair. Yeah.
Like, and this is why it's like, you know, people say, oh, how come Doyle isn't growing? Like John Doyle, right? Just fans, several of us are big fans of his show.
Yeah.
It's like, how come he isn't growing? It's like, I have known him for a little bit. I know he's like connected himself with, particularly with Turning Point and helping get their endorsements through the gates and whatever, and does a lot of work through Blazin now. Like that was all being built like during the quote unquote COVID years and the big live streaming years. Right. So, you know, it kind of faded. And then you had the people like Crowder who had their show for forever.
Yeah.
And they're just never going to go away.
I'd also just point out within the context of specifically YouTube, it's also just the algorithm. Like the algorithm does play a really big part in that. Because you'll have videos that pop off. Case in point, his fucking dissertation on the Incredibles. Like that video does incredibly fucking well. But then his like basically everything else just like flies under the fucking radar, basically.
Shorts, hang on, his YouTube shorts on like Pride Month and Black History like do pop off. Yeah.
So there's clearly like something fucking wrong there.
It's because YouTube is pushing the shorts. It's because YouTube's pushing like short form content.
I would consider that to count as something wrong.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it is absolutely. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying.
If I remember, I thought I thought for a while it was two separate algorithms, or at least that's what people were saying in regards to short algorithms versus
it might be
longer format algorithms.
Unless it has like changed recently to that, last I know, it was a part of it is right. The reason I think it's that is because that was why Armchair Historian left the platform. The goat left because of.
Yeah, I forgot that guy existed. To be honest.
Yeah, because like his content's like longer form, well researched. Problem is, it just doesn't do well on YouTube. Same thing with like Tick History and whatever.
Yeah.
History, if you will.
I love the color of the grunt's armor. I don't know. If I was chief, I probably would have shot that grunt. You're gonna have to shoot him eventually. That's kind of cool that it keeps it consistent, though. He's still running away. Guys! Holy shit, the Master Chief is here! Alright, here we go. Legendary. Assault on the control room.
Honestly, instead of
Into
watching this guy
Holy
react
moly.
to it, have you watched the... Because I wasn't here earlier, obviously. Did you already watch this specific video where it's the entirety of Assault on the Control Room?
Yeah, not this, but you could post it. Go ahead and post it real quick. I'll crack it open.
Here, hold on. I'll just... Or I can try to look for it, or you can get it from the official Halo channel. Right
oh
there,
yeah,
it's
then
the
they
first
have
thing
like
that popped
a
up.
full.
You got it.
Then they have like a full 30 minutes or something. I don't know. I was at work.
It's Assault on the Control Room.
28-minute gameplay demo. Yeah.
Yeah, Assault on the Control Room. There it is.
Yeah. All right. How long's the recording so far at Shadow?
Probably like a couple hours at this point.
Yeah. Oh, we're 3 hours. Yeah, I'd say that's good if our previous Xbox is anything to go by.
Yeah. This will go off by. This will go up to Nagger, and yeah, we'll have that out.
Yeah. I just figure because it's like, I mean, at least for me, it's midnight and whatever. So.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, time is now really rolling.
Yeah. I would say if we ended here, then there's no real point in watching this, but...
Yeah, I mean...
we can kind of just, like, watch that on our own time, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, little dissection.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we also have future episodes to milk.
Yeah. We've
you
got
need to think of the content, Shadow.
Yeah, we've also got the VTuber episode.
We have the special VTuber episode to do, so yeah, that'll be fun. We got VTuber Kino Casino coming up. Hopefully, let's do that this weekend as well, so we'll get not only the Terraria Let's Play on the main channel, but
recording starts, everybody's gonna go.
Whoa!
Oh no, it's just like their little like teaser that they do, their little preview for their fucking show. So you just get like a rundown of what the show is gonna be like, and it's all super high energy and fucking crazy. Think of like WWE. It's like a WWE advertisement, is what I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time! like that kind of shit.
It's war
cocked! He's raped! He's showing black porn on his fucking Twitter! like that kind of shit.
In other words, hang on, Shadow. In other words, In other words, a day that ends in Y for us. Speaking of, as kind of a last sort of thing, for those of you who do know the drama, you know, this will come as no surprise, but Willie had made a meme about some drama between me and a user named Wesley, and I'm putting it in VC text because I sent this to a couple.
Are you gonna get tagged? Are you gonna get nuked? Are you gonna get nuked?
No, Willie was the one who made this.
Oh, it's great. It's so fucking good. It's so
Those
fucking
who
good.
know.
Those who
know the drama know that it's just accurate to the state of affairs. I was sitting in call, right? Because I was like just waiting.
Separate voice chats earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was making so many jokes about how you and Wesley were in two different VCs.
Making the fucking domestic abuse joke.
Yeah,
bro.
it was so fucking good.
It was the easiest shit. It's 2 days in a fucking row.
Well, hang on. In this case, who is the am I the abuser here? Is this what it feels like to be lesbian?
No, because you're not a black woman of color, right?
Truth news.
True. Hang on, no. How do you know that? How do you know that? I ask you, how do you know that?
He's
It's somehow white people's fault, don't you know? It's somehow white people's fault.
No, she's not Shaniqua. I can't do those.
Something white people.
White Black people owe season day food.
That's right. That's right.
Trash and equal.
Boondocks taught you well. Huh?
You know what? I got a great question for you, Vimy.
What do you?
Yeah.
Do you have Resident Evil 5?
I don't have any Resident Evil game.
Holy shit, dude! I should buy you fucking some of them because they're pretty cheap right now.
UE5, we're gonna fucking play the co-op together.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
You didn't.
Seven
You didn't.
minutes,
You
seven
didn't.
minutes.
You didn't,
UE5, bro.
you didn't
I
mod
like
this
it,
game,
man.
right?
Do it.
No.
That would be great. We could just like find some mods and shit, just fuck with it.
Hopefully, there's actually good Halo mods on there, not the fucking Halo 4/5 armor in there.
But there's also but you have to get it with the Lara Croft mod too.
Well, of course.
You didn't mod this, right? No, of course not.
Like Master Chief crits and just fucking beat the brakes off the fucking zombies.
Master
my
Chief's gonna be
God.
punching a fucking rock, dude, at the end.
Yeah. Hang on. So I just like to know before I go,
And
what
then
is
Croft as the other one.
what is the consensus? Who is the abuser? Yeah. Who is the abuser? What is the consensus on that?
I guess you, because the only one of them, because Wesley.
It's you, because
Wesley is just perpetually fucking raped. So yeah.
Because I'm on the restraining order technically.
Yeah. so you're the abuser.
I now understand how lesbians feel.
Oh, God.
They got game. I give it to them.
I did not hit her. I did
not.
Then again, the whole this has been a long time coming because Wesley has been raped. He's been raped for a while, guys. Let's be real.
For real.
Well,
Listen, I'm just saying, it's like everyone who is. I actually don't know, and maybe Vimy, you might know this because I think you're one of the only people who actually hangs out in a voice call with him outside of.
I haven't even
the
talked to him
server.
in fucking forever. Like it's kind of wild. now
Yeah,
that I
who
think about it.
actually hangs out with Wesley at this point
I've
of
hung
like
out with them like a couple
since
of times.
the Wesley and I fight?
I've done it like on a handful of occasions.
Like
when I was playing
occasionally
zombies.
Glow and Lore do.
Yeah. Like
And I mean, Glow is just like the divorced child that we kind of share because Shadow.
Yeah. For me, like in regards to that, like
Lore,
wasn't really
Lore's
talking
just
to him.
tuned out.
I did not.
Custody of Glow.
I did not really hang out with Wesley after him and Ace had the Spurg out.
Yeah.
During that
Because
Spurg
he left
out,
your
like,
server.
yeah, he left my server, and I'm like, okay, if he's gonna be a beta bitch to a okay, well, I don't give a fucking fuck. And then
Ace is also a pretty big Spurg.
Oh
honestly.
yeah, he's also Ace is just Wesley too.
Okay, no. Hang on.
Verbatim that Wesley and Ace are basically the same fucking person.
Opposite sides of the same coin.
One's a political Spurg, and the other one is just like a Ben 10 and like fucking like Coomer Spurg.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly you haven't hung around with Wesley in in the years before he joined Goat server.
Yeah. We didn't know him before Goat.
I did, and rest assured, listen, that is why I like to say my crash out is or I say crash out. I was not the one who crashed out, by the way.
He fucking
to be clear, if you look at my Twitter, you will see
his behavior. Yeah, he's the one that's fucking crashing out.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Is that allowed?
I was going to like an area, and I was going into backwards because I was like, "Oh, well, there's nobody back here. It's just like a fucking like dead body." And I got shot in the fucking back with a shotgun and almost die in a single hit.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Anyways, I am not shocked if it's just Glow and Lore, because I mean, okay.
Yeah. I think they're the ones that mostly hang out with him, to be fair.
Yeah, and Lore just like, has tuned out in the sense of half of his personality is porn, the other half is anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
So literally indistinguishable from a left-winger, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then Glow, I mean, yeah, he's just kind of the shared custody child.
Also, Coomer Goblin.
Yeah,
but also
talking about fucking feet the entire time. The bitch will not stop posting top
feet. Okay, I draw the line. At
yeah, kill him. Yeah, and listen, I'm a Quentin Tarantino guy, but kill him.
Never forget that Quentin Tarantino literally cast himself in his own movie just to suck some fucking toes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which one was this? Was that Django?
Fucking any of them?
Wasn't that Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
No, I think it was
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, yeah.
No, he cast himself in that one to say the N-word.
Well,
yeah, no, Pulp Fiction was the N-word. The feet thing was,
I'm pretty sure it was also in Pulp Fiction.
I think it was.
I don't remember any toe sucking.
I don't
in
think
Pulp Fiction.
so. No, it was
that one. Just had the disturbing foot massage conversation.
Yeah, it was.
You're right.
Oh God.
What's worse, people who like feet or people who like armpits?
It was
I don't know.
either Django. Hang on, it was either Django or Hateful Eight.
No, I feel like it wasn't a Western one that.
Or Death Proof.
It was more of like a modern.
Django or Death Proof then?
No, I mean for the toe sucking. Like I'm pretty sure that's like one of the.
Yeah, Django or Death Proof is then.
Django
that
was
was
fucking
not
Wild
a
Western. Yeah, but it
was
spaghetti Western, air quotes.
Not really.
Yeah, if that's what they're fucking referring.
Tarantino's spaghetti Western is Hateful Eight.
Yeah. But back.
Django is.
We're getting off fucking topic because we're spending too long talking about toe sucking. Fucking move on to something else, please.
All right, yeah, and with that, and on that disappointment of how our chat got here, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, it is midnight, and I do have to write some shit for somebody tomorrow. So I can get my paycheck because being working as a contributor actually takes time.
Yeah.
You have to contribute to things.
It's almost
Holy
a
shit.
shit. You have to contribute.
On that note, Vimy, what can your computer actually run? I want to get a good gauge here.
All right. Goodbye.
Bring up the
Recording. Goodbye.
I can run Rising Storm 2